this.
Yeah, I'll take them.
All right, welcome to the world of Hearthrod. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master Bilbo. Tonight we are actually doing a special Halloween adventure, one shot, All Souls Night from Dungeon in a Box. I've been getting their stuff. They actually just finished a skinny mini Kickstarter, which is really cool. You might be able to get onto it as pledge manager. I think they were almost close to $1 million raised for the Kickstarter. So it's pretty cool.
Crazy.
I've been using their stuff for a while. We have all their maps. We will not be using any of their flat minis tonight, as it just don't quite make it for this adventure. But we will be using a variety of their maps that come in Dungeons in the Box. And this is their one-shot adventure as they made.
Spell of cleaning.
We will introduce the characters as we kind of go, and we will kind of go from there. So we have all the characters. They are at an inn called Pineberry Fort Lodge, ran by a couple of halflings by the name of Horatio and Julianne Sourbatch. And the group of characters here are here for the evening, spending the evening. They've could have traveled in a sense from the mountains. Maybe they're escorting a group of loggers from the mountains with wood, timber, and stuff down to one of the local villages, and they're staying here for the evening before they head back up north. We will go ahead and do character intros as go around the table. We will go ahead and start with you, sir.
So, quick question: do we know each other?
Yes, I'm going to say you do know each other.
Hey.
So I know the dwarf.
Well, hi.
So my character's name is Everon. He's a river elf, and he's a champion. I finally get to return to my roots. Not as strong, but he's a level 5 fighter,
Okay.
and also good with horses.
All right. Next.
I am the halfling nun, Mother Magdalene. I'm the halfling nun, Mother Mary Magdalene Grimm. I happen to be from the same order as Cornelius Grimm, who is in a different campaign. But Cornelius kind of takes our order to a different level. He's going too far with this. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to heal people. Except for undead or demons or anything like that, anything that can be affected with holy water, to hell with them. I hate them, and I will do my best to smite them. But everybody else, I'm good, man. I just want to help.
All right.
All right. We doing
Yeah.
Yarrow next?
No, yeah.
All right. Yarrow is a deep gnome who was raised mostly by dwarves due to her family being slaughtered by drow and also vampires.
Oh.
And she was actually horribly mangled by a vampire, but did not die and was left the only survivor when dwarves came to her village or through her town, as it were, underground, and found the few survivors that were there, including myself. So she is a 4th level illusionist, and is sitting at the fire, staring into the fire, reminiscing about her time elsewhere.
All right, and then Rizna.
Yes, good to take me off. Rizna is a dwarven fighter of unknown gender. She is fully, they are fully armored and has a well-scarred shield at her side. Typically looks a little bit grumpy, and in this case is looking around saying, "How did I get here? What is going on?"
So we don't know Risna.
Yeah, I would say you guys, I mean, you've been here a little bit, but yeah, you don't necessarily are close friends. How about that?
We just know of each other.
Yes, you just
3 of us
know.
have lived in this town.
And she is a 5th level fighter. Sorry about that. She
Oh,
mentioned
no, that's
that.
fine.
5th level fighter.
All right.
Battlemaster.
Perfect. Yeah, just for our viewers, so the characters, they come from different campaigns. As I said, this is a one-shot that we're doing tonight. We have characters or associations with a few of our different campaigns that we have. And this weekend, too, we are actually playing a stream for Extra Life on Saturday night, the 2nd. And that is Curse of Strahd. So we'll be going to another horror film. So you all know that actually this week is a celebration of All Souls Day. It's a local holiday that claims the god of death, Morgulog, and loosens his grip on the souls of the dead.
I hate Morgulog.
So they return to their families and witness how well their loved ones are doing from just beyond the veil. Outside, because of some of these spirits aren't exactly happy to be back, the tradition is to light blessed candles inside of frightened lanterns, like jack-o'-lanterns, basically, to keep away these more aggressive souls. It's a generally happy week, unless somebody has passed away, like an uncle or grandfather, and then it might be a little more solemn. But here, the patronage is light. Tonight, there's a couple of men also down from the mountains who were part of logging that are kind of down here, and then there's a couple other patrons, and then you have the sour batches who are serving drinks, and they're very hospitable, and one will come up to Eberron. And he'll say, so Horatio will come up, dear sir, I've known of you traveling in the sense of escorting some of the dwarves back and forth up from the mountains with either lumber or other goods that they might bring down, and then sell their wares. So I know you're good at heart, and even though you might be a mercenary of some sort, but we have a friend that we are worried about. We're worried about the old cheese man. Really, he never misses a delivery, and this is a pretty big week, and we've come to really lean on his goods at this time of year with his cheeses and his milks. For the festival here, and I was wondering, possibly if you and maybe you gather a few folk here, and maybe go take a look and see what happened to him.
Yes, I will see what others will venture with me here, but yes, I will take upon this mission you have for me.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, I'll start walking around the room.
Okay.
Since I know that she's definitely a good, favored person, I'll walk over to your character.
And I'm reading from the Liber Ecstaticus here. What love, healing, destroying undead.
Hello. You seem like a good-natured person.
It is true. It is true.
Would you like to help these local folk? Their cheese delivery person has gone missing their deliveries. So would you help investigate?
Absolutely. We'll bring the blessings of Nina Dolus upon them.
Okay.
And then heal the hell out of them.
Okay. Then I'll turn around to the other patron sitting there. How about you?
Rizno will stand up and walk over, put their hand on your shoulder and say, "Let's do it."
You can't reach my shoulder. I'm an elf.
What do you know? Tell us what needs to be done.
Well, a cheeseman missed his delivery, and we need to investigate why, because this person's never missed a delivery. And it's a really important week for them.
What is the name of the cheese man? What do they look like?
I'll ask the person who came up and asked me.
Okay, so y'all wave down Horatio the halfling. He owns the place here.
Okay.
He comes over to the three of you, and you're sitting there by the fire as well.
And I just actually
Okay. So
asked him,
ask talk to Yarrow then.
will you be willing to venture with us as well? Excuse me. Is he man? Is it a
He's
man?
like looking, staring into fire.
Excuse me. Hello? Small man. Hello? Anyone in there? Oh, I guess not.
So Horatio comes up and brings the four of you.
There's only three of us. He has
Well, he's right here, sitting there. He's just staring.
She.
Sorry, I forgot. She is just staring in the fire, and brings you some wine. Each of you a glass of wine. Dear sir, and he kind of taps you in the shoulder. Here's your pineberry wine, our finest wine. We're running low on it, but here you go.
Sorry.
What is this name of this cheese man?
His name is Pytor Fromanchin,
Fromanchin.
or goat speaker.
Goat speaker.
What does he look like when we come?
Well, he's human, and he's kind of old. He has a whitish, blackish beard. He's balding on the top. He's usually wearing like brown robes. He usually has a goat herder's stick with him. His place is down Pineberry Trail, about 12 miles or so down the trail here, and then you'll see a kind of a path about 12 miles up that leads to his cabin, and his cabin's not too far off the road.
Is there a place in this town where I could possibly get a horse?
Uh,
Actually, my character would know this already. Sorry, never mind.
well, this isn't a town.
Oh, it is.
We're just an offshoot inn, and we have goods here. I could sell you a horse if you would like.
I don't think does my character have any money on it? It
I'll
doesn't.
leave that.
Yep, no. Never mind. I guess we'll walk on foot.
Yeah, it's not far. It will probably take you a half day or so to walk there.
So
Oh, if your feet are sore, I'll heal them with the blessings of Nina.
I'm just more accustomed to riding on horseback. That is all.
There is something needed.
Yes, a cheese man delivery who's never missed a delivery.
That
Of
sounds
something
delicious.
gone missing.
He lives by himself. I should say that. If something happened to him up there, he's so close to the Brayglade and all. We will all be devastated.
He's close to what?
Please go check on him. He lives close to the Brayglade.
What's that?
It's another wood up there. The dang hobgoblins up there. You know, the Black Ram clan. They're worried about if those hobgoblins mess with him. I'd be really upset.
He is likely dead, but if we find him,
Oh, don't say that. Hopefully he's not dead.
Oh, blessings of Nina be upon him.
if he is dead, we should bring his remains here, or shall we bury them there?
Well, I mean, I guess if you can give him, since you have the Mother Mary with you, you could bury him there. I mean, that is his cabin. So if you do find his body, I mean, it would be just such a loss at this time of year.
And if we find his delivery, should we also deliver that here?
Would his death be better in a few months?
Well, it's
For the
just
cheese, apparently.
it's we're in All Souls Week, and that would just be it's not a good week.
You
to
cannot
die.
find someone else to bring the cheese if your cheese man is dead.
Well, I don't even
Truly
think
sad.
I don't even think about that. He's just more of a.
Truly saddening. Your
More
priorities
of a-
are in the right place, it sounds like.
No, I don't care about the
You live around
necessary-
hobgoblins, but cheese is important.
Well, the hobgoblins don't bother us, and they usually don't bother him, but they are up there.
We'll find out.
Does he have a shop too, or does he do it at his house?
He has his cabin up there, and he does everything from his cabin.
Good.
Sister, shall we go?
Hmm.
What time is it now?
Shall
Right,
we
it's in
leave?
the evening right now, so
Shall we leave in
he
the
says
morning
he'll
or now?
and you guys all have rooms here for the evening. So
Sleep in
if
the
you
morning.
wanted to leave tomorrow
Sleep
morning,
on this.
that would
And the
be
best blessing.
perfectly fine. Versus traveling at night, could be dangerous. Horatio says.
And I wouldn't want you guys to be in too much danger.
Aren't we supposed to find things that are dangerous and stop them from breathing?
No!
Well,
We're going to protect from
How
danger.
urgent is this? We can all
That's
see
what
in
I
the
said.
dark,
We
right?
find things that aren't breathing, or that
What if there's undead? That's a different story. And you could see her like what was it when Gandalf changed his point? Do you think I'm just a conjurer of you know when he, like when she hears undead, then she's gets pissed off.
yes,
Well,
things
I
that
would just
don't
I'd just be
reach.
worried about your safety if you traveled through the whole night.
these.
I can wake you up early in the morning. You have breakfast all set up and ready for you.
That would be appreciated. And
You
I think
know?
we should wait because, again, there are some lost souls out.
Well, it's definitely best
might
to be
not.
attired when you head out.
All right, we'll do it in the morning.
All right. So they'll have you. They have your room set up. They'll the rooms and dinner and drinks are on them on the house tonight. You will wake up in the morning. They'll have a nice hearty breakfast for all of you, as well as a lunch, a packed lunch for you as well, and some extra breads and cheeses that they have all set up for you to hit the road early in the morning. So if you guys head on out, you will travel actually, most of the day, heading down this just kind of worn road. You have surrounding you are these like blue, tall pine trees. So you get this, wonderful odor of the wintry kind of fall pine. But yeah, they're like greenish blue needles, very fine needles. Is there anything you guys are gonna do along your walk, or just gonna try to?
As we walk, I would like to, or would like to cast create Well, it's good, Barry, but in for me, I'm creating these delicious, nourishing cookies for you guys,
Okay. Yep. Perfect. Yep.
and I'm gonna create 10 of them, and then give everybody 2 each,
All right. Perfect. Yeah, and you
and
actually
that's
even,
one first level spell.
Thank you.
You might even actually, because some of the pines, and you know this from being around this area for a while, hanging out with the halflings at the lodge. There's actually
Here's your
some of
healing
the pines, actually the needles
Mm-hmm.
that you can actually grind up as make it sugar.
Ooh.
So,
Here's some healing cookies.
all right.
Just for your information, they do 4. They cure 4 hit points apiece. Because it's combined with the life domain, and they count as nourishment for an entire day, and they last for 24 hours.
All right.
Very
Does that mean like the spell lasts?
Nope, the food itself, and then after 24, they disappear. The cookies disappear.
Then I hold on to one.
And then as you travel,
Do you do them later?
probably about
Really?
say 6 maybe 8 hours into your travel, off to the road, you notice a large mountain sheep laying down on the ground, dead.
I'll go over and look to see if there's any tracks around it on what killed it.
So it looks like it's half eaten by some sort of predator with large fangs, something of great strength, something really strong. Fangs bit into it. It basically just tore its side apart and has mangled this ram.
So I wouldn't know what this is.
Huh? No.
So
Maybe we can investigate this on the way back. Let's go find From Muncher.
All right. So yeah,
long ago?
it's probably less than a day.
less than a day is fine.
I'll smell the wound and kind of look at it.
Ew.
Do I think there was anything
Passions.
different about it that was unhealthy? Like, was it necromantic?
No.
Any
no.
kind of arcane? Anything?
No,
with
just
residue?
pure
just
strength.
strength, okay.
Just whatever the thing that did this, just mauled it, and just ripped it apart with its jaws.
We have to put it to rest.
And this is a rather large sheep.
Oh, it's a
And
sheep. We don't have to-
something that whatever ripped it was probably even bigger than this sheep.
Okay.
So you do get that kind of.
I'm saving my good berries, by the way.
All right. So, yep. After walking through the wood here, Muttonwood it's called, for the entire day, you'll eventually come across the edge of a clearing, where you see a path leading up to a cabin. Roaming here in the woods, and grows a little clearer as a curtain of pine trees opens up to reveal a large, flat log cabin in the kind of light, snowy clearing here. A dim glow trickles out of there's the panes of the window. You can't really see, like the windows are almost like greasy, but you do see a dim glow that kind of trickles through there. There's only and even you see a little smoke curl coming up from the stone chimney, and it looks like an old cabin. It looks like it could be empty. The doors are kind of closed, but you don't think it's been unoccupied for that long. So why don't we do this? Take off the minis, guys.
I got the characters. My guy's in the lead.
Hey, you set us up for fighting there. I was waiting for it.
Oh, this is the cabin,
So yeah,
It's a
so
large frog monster.
and we're coming up
And
here.
here's anything you need to know about her. Her spell list in the back.
oh, perfect. Oh, you've got it.
Well, actually, do you want to be in the front door?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we're at the front steps. Okay, who's gonna be second? I know you want to be in the back. Do you want to be second, or do you want to be in the back?
Second? I thought you were first.
No,
Or
dwarf.
once we get here. Oh, okay.
So as you guys are walking up to the cabin here, there's about at least a dozen goats and maybe another dozen sheep kind of wandering around the yard, just eating from some the hay bales. They're just kind of meandering around, just harmless, not just kind of walking around. There is a well off to the side. You can see that with the map. There is there's a barn over there, the stables, I should say, and that's kind of what you see as you guys approach. You don't hear nothing other than that.
Let's circle before we go in.
Okay.
Sounds-
Want to sniff around for
So you circle around.
Looking for tracks or anything unusual.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll look for tracks.
Okay, give me a
Survival.
survival.
I got survival too. You guys, it's however you want to do that, Total.
All right. So why don't either you can roll separate or the advantage.
Who's
I'm
back?
+4. What do you got?
+4.
All right, go ahead. You do it. You're good at rolling.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling advantage.
All right.
Okay, a 17 total.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so you do actually see
good berries.
tracks leading out of here off to the northwest.
Okay.
And they are heading towards the mountains. But yes, you see tracks 17. Yeah, it's tracks of like some boot prints, and it looks like there's boot prints around, multiple boot prints also around the house as you guys are on the outside of it. Multiple boot prints.
Do any of them lead up the stairs? Like lead to the stairs and look like they?
It's hard. That is hard to tell because, in a sense, if any of the snow would have melted off the steps, but in the sense of around, there's plenty of boot prints, and yeah, they lead off. It looks like maybe they're even dragging somebody's by the heels. Looks like they're probably dragging somebody by the heels to the northwest.
Oh no!
My guess these are hobgoblins who did this because that's what's up here.
In the stables, as you just peer in, just as it's open there, you actually see, and you'll notice this as you actually.
My bows.
You'll get kind of an odor of something dead, and you'll hear. And as you guys just peer in, there's 2 dead mules in here, and they look like they've been killed by axe blows to the head.
Oh my!
And one of the carcasses have been even butchered with like swords and hand axes, and most of the meat looks like they probably have it was taken. The other carcass, however, you see is there's there's a bunch of rats and just probably about 6 or 8 giant rats, and then there's a lot of small rats. They're paying no mind to you all, and they're just eating this horse.
I'm going
This
to
dead
cast
horse.
Mage Armor.
Okay.
Are these horses or mules?
They're mules. Sorry.
How long ago were these killed? What do you say?
If you take a closer look, because there's the one that's dead that's like been butchered is more right at the
Do these
outside of the
giant
door.
rats look like they could cause a little bit of harm?
Yeah, I mean, well, they could. I mean, they're giant rats.
Okay.
However, they're not paying no mind
Well,
to
just
you.
in case, I'll sling my bow and pull out my 2 blades, a scimitar and a short sword, just in case.
But are you gonna
Well, let's go in the-
investigate
let's go
this
in the
body?
house.
Yeah, I'm investigating.
Before I get distracted.
Okay.
Oh,
Give me a
Let's go in
survival
the
check.
in the house.
What's that?
Let's go in the house first.
Oh, they're fine.
Give me a survival check on this.
Are you gonna help me,
This is
Rizna?
go worse.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay, 22 total.
All right. So yeah, you think the horse was killed about a day ago.
Yes, same time, so. Okay, then let's go in the house now.
Oh, this looks bad.
Okay, and we're going into a cabin. Not much room.
So
I'll have my blades
which
still out.
which door do we want to go in? There appears to be one on the porch, and there's also a back door
Well, no, I'll have my bow.
Let's go in the back door.
by the well. All right.
I'll have my bow up. Because I'm a good person with a bow.
Where's JD?
Are you a beast with the bow?
I'm a bow beast. I'm an obese
Okay.
bow beast.
Oh, wait, you guys! I don't know if I like the look of this. This could be dangerous. Why don't I give you some of Nina's blessing, and then I would may the blessing of Nina be upon you, and cast aid.
Okay.
So for 8 hours, you have 5 hit points.
Yeah, 5
Temp
extra.
hit.
Five
The
max.
rest 5 temp.
No,
hit.
5 temp max.
Actually,
It's
it's
5
just it's not even their temp. They're just
max.
Five.
your maximum hit points.
Oh,
No.
nice. That's even
goes up
better.
by 5. Yeah.
It is better.
All right, perfect.
So that's
Got
2
it.
first level spells now.
Thank you.
Good second
I
level
wish,
spell.
I wish my group had a healer.
I say you're welcome back in Dwarvish.
Just got some half-breed to work.
You're welcome, good dwarf.
Yeah, orcs not the
Or-
worst.
And so before we go in, I guess I'll also cast False Slave.
And you save.
Okay.
Yep. Boost.
All right.
Little buff action.
And I can't cast True Strike because I don't have a target.
Alright, all you casters ready? Feeling comfortable? Let's go into the empty house.
Yeah. So.
That's six actual temporary for me. So
Okay for you. All right.
So that's 2 force.
Wait, do you
Alright.
need our HP in?
Not right now. I'll ask for it later. But.
That means I have 4 extra.
So you notice, Rizna, when you come up to the door, that the actual door, even though it's kind of left ajar, like the door looks like it was almost closed, but it's actually still open a little bit. And inside, and you guys can go inside. It's pretty easy access. Inside the cabin is one major room that served as a living area and sort. And where it looks like there was food made. It actually even looks like he probably had the goats come in here, and made dairy products right from here. If you want, give me a nature skill check here.
Not me.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I'm not proficient in it. Just roll for it?
Just roll.
I'm proficient. Or actually, no, I'm not proficient, but I'm better.
What do you roll?
I got a 9 total.
All right, so you're not sure.
But
All right, but there's some milk, some cheeses
He's
sitting
second.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Not better.
All right.
Launcher, are you in here?
Hmm?
Oh, you don't hear anything. It's quiet.
Yeah, I know you got taken by Hobgoblin.
wait, what's your character name?
And
Mother Magdalene Grimm.
there's some farm tools and other just kind of regular living stuff. In the corner of the main living area, there's a set of half stairs leading down a few steps to a carved storage cellar. There are a lot of muddy scuff hoof prints down here. And there's boot prints throughout the cabin. Now you see muddy boot prints. if you want, give me a investigation check here.
It's not me either.
Not me either.
Definitely.
Okay,
Investigate. All right, 19.
19, perfect. So, without a doubt, you see like there was some sort of scuffle with probably a few armed humanoids, as you see some axe marks into the walls and such. Maybe even a cut blade on a sword blade on a piece of furniture, and it seems like sure enough, it looks like it led directly outside here, heading northwest. So
Any blood?
there's no blood.
Well, from Monster might have lived. Can we go in the basement then? Is the house fully explored then?
Yeah, there's also you
Bedroom.
find a bathroom, actually too, and just what you expect. There's a toilet. There's some grooming products in here,
Ooh,
and just
Dirty
what you.
human magazines, no doubt.
nice. It's just decadent.
The bedroom is for two, but as what you've heard, it's only been it's only been one bed that's been slept in.
Only signs of ghosts here.
Yeah,
Oh my.
there's a few sets of clothes for man.
Unclean.
Some shearing and dairy tools, a small lockbox. And if you're looking at, there's 4 gold, 13 silver, and 12 copper in it. So it looks like the hobgoblins weren't looking for loot, or you'd think they would have taken it.
14 gold.
And that's kind of what you guys find here.
So we each get 3 gold.
No, there's 4 gold
No.
in it.
Oh,
Wow,
4
we're not taking the gold. What's wrong with you?
That's not your gold.
Slap your hand if you
Dead
touch it. Leave
man.
that alone.
A dead man's gold is not gold.
The cellar. Sorry,
It's
inside the cellar down below. It's kept cool naturally. There are several clay jugs of goat's milk, wheels of cheese, and a mountain ram skin rug.
Hey,
Nice.
That's down here.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I might need that.
There's also barrels of topped off with there's like 20 pounds of peppered jerked goat meat down here.
Ooh.
That's also down here.
She'll
I worry about food, but our sister here takes care of that. So
I'll take some of the jerked meat and the cheese,
Okay.
place it into my pouch.
You rogue.
Okay. Perfect. Also,
I could be ignored.
the other thing that you guys have noticed, actually you have noticed this, Mother Mary, is that there is a lot of and the rest of you kind of probably won't even know this, but you see throughout, like by the doors in the house, and then along the walls, there is nailed in old holy bark, and it's basically like a holy symbol to keep the evil spirits at bay and such in this area, that it's kind of known that some of the superstitious. But yes, you see that throughout the house, and even though the bark is old, the nails seem to be fresh.
We used this at our convent. The bathroom.
well, looks like you could have used a good axe instead. I won't judge until I see them.
All right.
All right, let's get on the path here. Anything else in the house? Let's get on the trail of these damn hobgoblins.
All right. Yeah. So no, nothing else.
The heist.
Seems to be on the trail. So you guys start
Golden nut.
heading out. If you guys just put yourself on the just coming out of the house in the marching order, whatever. That way, I just know in a sense. And
This way?
Yeah, out of the house, whatever. Yeah, heading that way.
Okay, marching orders?
Yeah.
I'll be first or last. It's up to you.
You'll be first.
Alright?
I'm second. You're in the back.
No, you're not second. You're either first or last.
Fine, I'll be the rear guard.
Yeah, look at these two. Come on.
She's like, you're really fine in that habit.
Okay, I'll be watching the back.
All right.
Because Elves graceful walking backwards and taking 50 shots before that round ends.
All right.
Legolas.
So as you guys start heading
Passing
out.
perception 16. If it matters.
Oh shit.
My
Oh
bo-
shit, oh good.
my bow.
Two shots come flying by Eberron and Yaro's heads. They don't hit, but two arrows go flying over, and you see two hobgoblins with longbows out, and they just shot arrows at you.
You're weak.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah. They're off camera. I don't know if you guys want to adjust.
Guess
Yeah,
what?
I'll-
I'm a champion. That's a crit in my book.
Nice.
23 total.
Oh, you're gonna be beat there.
Yeah, I did. I got plus 4 dex.
Good job. I'm 19.
My bow is drawn. I'm taking these shots like.
Krista will say not too quietly and keep one of them alive.
I'll keep them both alive. Nice.
That's fine too.
No, I'm kidding.
All right, so you said 23.
I just
Yeah.
can't.
Eberron.
I
All
just
right,
can't
so you're gonna
do
be
a
up
final
first.
blow.
Cap,
What are you doing?
first shot.
All right,
With the bow?
shooting.
Ooh, that's not that good. That's only 11 to hit.
Nah, nope.
Okay, second shot as he draws back again. Okay, 19 to hit
19 hits.
for 9 points.
So 9 points. All right. He
Do we put it on?
he's still up. He drops to his knee. As you hit him in the side, blood's coming out, but he's still alive.
Shit.
Ah.
Oh, so they're weak. They're weak boys.
Dwarf,
And then
Yes.
do you speak goblin?
No. Speak the foul tongue.
oh, I speak Goblin. So if they
Well,
talked
perhaps
and
we
anything,
want to
I
keep one alive.
He
then.
no, he didn't talk. He just kind of just yelled out. He just weaved out a sigh.
So I'll move up to the corner
All right.
and I'll say, "Drop your weapons or you both die in Goblin."
All right. And then
Whoa!
you see another
Just up here.
another
like
one
Eagle
around the
Shadow
corner.
Ooh.
And he's like, "We'll never surrender." Hell.
There's another one around the corner.
All right. So, Mother Mary Grimm, you are up.
Oh gosh.
I can fireball.
So she pulls out the Liber. God, what do I call this one?
Excitus or something?
Yes. In the name of Nina Dorlus, I compel you to leave me alone. And she blasts this thing out, and just no. And it's a form of vicious mockery. They have to make a wisdom save.
All right. It's one of them, right? You're targeting?
Yep, just one of them.
All right. Which one are you targeting?
I'll target. This is my line of sight. Is
Yeah.
this one? So
Alright,
that
perfect.
one right there. That's line of sight.
What's the DC?
That would be my DC is 15.
All right. So they fails.
All right, so he has disadvantage on his next attack, and I can push him up to 10 feet.
Bring him back.
So he has disadvantage,
Put this
and I'm
on.
just gonna push him back
Push him back
5 feet.
All right.
Wait,
perfect.
you go anyway? Bring it to me!
No, bad.
No, I can't bring him forward.
Damn
No,
it,
it's
fix that spell!
just to keep him away from me, or keep him away from us.
Bring the enemy to me! my little legs. What the hell?
There's one around the corner I think your stumpy legs can get to.
All right, Yarrow, you are up. Do you move at all?
No.
Okay. All right.
All right. That's within. I'm going to cast blindness
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
on the one who is wounded.
All right.
We're just bullying him? No. He
All
already
right.
has
Blindness.
disadvantage.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm going to hit the other one.
Okay.
Yeah,
And what's
that's
the
wounded
DC for that?
The DC for my fail. I think it is
Which one you hitting?
14.
Oh, he misses by 1.
No,
Which one do you
He's
hit?
nice.
he's blind.
Which one you hitting?
Biznatch.
It's here. To go put this one, the other one, the unwounded one.
Guys are just in a
There's
horrible
20.
shape now.
Guys, he can
Sweet.
see both.
Okay. Well, you went with that one.
So this one?
All right.
I can't see.
So he is just blind.
Nice. All right. That's Yarrow. All right, Rizna, you are up.
One's blind, one's
Alright, move
despondent.
my tiny ass legs and form 5 squares.
You can get right next to me.
That's it?
Yep.
That's ridiculous. Alright, move me, I guess I'm not gonna be able to attack anyway. Try to move me.
You could throw something if you have it, but
I could ready, yeah, I could throw something. Right. Alright, I'll throw my hand axe.
All right. So you're gonna throw at the blind guy or the guy that got pushed back,
Or the guy
or
right
the
or
third.
the guy that's around the corner with a
Do you have
pitch.
any cover or no?
I would say no.
Okay, then I'll throw it in. He's not injured, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's take a shot at him. Well, that should hit, yeah, AC 25.
Oh yeah, that.
Yes, max damage, 9 points.
Oh, all right. Ah.
Throw 9 on him?
Yeah, put 9 on him.
Oh, both of them are -9. Me and the dwarf are matched, and I didn't even do max.
All right. So they are up now. So he's gonna charge on up here. Since you hit him with that axe, he's going right at you, Rizna.
Bring it, hobby.
All right, the other one's blind.
That guy's at
I'm over
disadvantage.
here. I'm over here.
Yeah, he comes. They comes running over there next to.
That guy's
5
disadvantage.
feet away. Keep coming.
Let me guess, this guy's like covering
Yeah,
his
he's
eyes.
covering his eyes. Oh, I can't see.
Oh, I got him right in.
All right, so they're attacking here. So first, I'm gonna go with the leader here. All right, so he swings down here on you, but he's gonna miss with his first swing, but comes back with a second swing,
Oh,
but that's gonna miss too. So he misses both times.
Sweet.
Now the other hobgoblin. So he doesn't. You have it. He has disadvantage his first attack. Is
Yep,
that
just
how that
one,
works?
just the first attack.
All right, so he has disadvantage. He only gets one attack for you. Both are attacking.
Nice.
Oh, but even at disadvantage. What's Rizna's AC again? 18. I rolled a 17 and a 15. Yeah, so that's even a 15. Oh, let me make sure I got the right.
Is it +3?
probably got it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
It's a level 5 encounter.
All right. So he hits you, and he stabs you right on the side where his captain is next to you, and he gets a good stabbing here.
No.
Fire multiple dice. What's up with that?
Yes, there is multiple dice.
Sneaky bastard.
Notice he's really skilled with this attack as he gets in with you, and you know that hobgoblins are very if they hit you, they can hurt you. They military wise, they're good
But
fighters.
he has 15.
So it's going to be 15 points.
Ooh.
So
10
just
real and 5 off those.
Yeah, so the 5 off, the 10 real.
Oh, my dwarf.
And what's Rizna's hit points?
I guess that's not really the way to think of it, right, Dan?
No, it's
So
not.
I guess I'm minus 45 then.
Okay, so
Sorry, I have 45 left. 55 points.
55 normal, 50. Yeah, right now.
And the extra 5.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
so he's a tanker.
We understand.
Okay, 60. Because normally you have 55, but right now you have 60.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm down.
So you missed a tank.
All right, perfect. All right, so they are done. He only gets one
New initiative?
swipe though with
What about the
his.
blind guy?
And now he gets another save. Is that correct? Yara.
He does get a Yarrow at the end, or he
At the end of
get a save
He
at the
gets
end
a
of his round.
euro at the end of his
No
What a
fumble. So he's
He
still
falls.
over there. Oh, I can't see.
Okay, initiative.
That'd be
All right,
horrible.
initiative. Yes.
Only a 16.
15. You beat me again.
Not me.
All right. So once again, Everon starts
Okay.
with you.
This time, since they're in my face, I'll drop my bow, pull out my scimitar, and is it like a bonus action to pull out another weapon? Or would it be an action to pull out another weapon?
It's not a bonus, that's for sure.
It's not a bonus.
Okay, so I'll just
but
pull out
you
one.
can only pull out one weapon.
Okay.
It's a
And
free
then
action.
I'll slash on. Oh yeah, the disadvantage is gone. So I'll move that on. And I'll go on the one Rizna hit with the war axe.
Okay.
Why do you think
Keep this thing alive.
This is the leader, so this one isn't
Keep
that
it
hurt.
alive, that's all I'm saying. Hit it on the head.
Okay, that is 18 to hit
18 hits him.
for 7 points.
All right. Put 7 on him.
Okay, minus 16.
Okay. He's still up. Okay.
Trying to knock him out? You gotta tell him.
No, I'm not trying to knock him out yet. He's fine.
All right, Mary.
Let's get off the
Mother
line.
Mary Graham, you are up.
The power of Nina Dolus commands you to not hit my friend. And then DC 15.
All right.
Don't hit my friend.
Fail.
Nice. And I'm not going to push him at all. I'm just
Okay.
going to give him his.
At disadvantage again. All right.
You
Perfect.
can put on
All right.
Boston?
No problem.
Just whoever the person I did last time, I think.
So he has disadvantage on attacking.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yarrow, you are up.
All right.
Oh shit! I should have pushed him back. Ah, screw it.
All right. So the guy who is blind, I'm going to put a fire under him.
Okay.
Create a bonfire.
All right.
Oh, I mean that's horrible.
Mhm.
Wrong character. You're playing
Is
Queen
it also a
Cornelius.
save? on
it is a
this?
dex save. Yep. DC
All right.
14, but you tell me if he has a disadvantage.
But
for
maybe
being
he's
blind.
a vampire.
Yeah, I would say he doesn't know this is coming, doesn't know all of a sudden fire is going to be under him, so I'm going to definitely give him disadvantage.
He
here.
looks like a ghoul to
Yeah,
me.
he fails.
All right. Doesn't do much anyway, but. Oh, unless it's an
Nice.
8 on the die.
Ooh,
So it does
wow.
8 points.
All right. Oh!
He's at minus 8 now.
Yeah, he's still alive, but he's like,
That's a lot.
ah! I'm on fire, Lord!
He's having a bad day.
Yeah, he's having a real bad day. All right, Rizna, you are up.
Here we go. Alright, first we're gonna swing on the leader.
All right. And are you trying to knock him out or kill him?
Oh, I forgot I had a second attack.
All right.
Trying to knock it out.
Okay.
I had 2 attacks.
Wow. What the hell? Fumble.
Oh, no!
I forgot I had 2 attacks.
Well.
So,
All right. So you cramp up. Roll a d4 for me.
I'll come in and give you a back rub.
Jesus.
Crying
That's like 3 out of 4 rounds for us in a row. Alright, that's a 1.
All right. So for the next round, you deal half damage.
If I can do anything. And I'm done. Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Perfect.
that'd be good for you.
All right.
Because you
Blind.
Now it's me. All right. So I have my 2 orcs still standing. over
Unhappy
there.
orcs.
So one's
Or,
disadvantage.
hobgoblins, you mean?
Or, yeah,
They're
hobgoblins.
still attacking
Sorry.
Rizna?
At least this one, the first one that's at the disadvantage, is going to try to take the spear at Rizna again since he was successful last time. But you have 18, so he bangs off your shield with a 16 at disadvantage.
Nice.
Man, yeah. Because the other guy was a champion.
Only he was a champion like
And
me.
now the
Like me.
captain, he changes his attack and is going to go for the elf.
We need to
So
put that on a
you're going
t-shirt.
to do your shield.
Yes, please. Well, I
Oh,
can.
nope, you can't. You fumbled. That's true. Yeah. So
We need to put that on a t-shirt.
Lose your reaction when you fumble.
you lose everything. That's my
Including
rule.
your life.
All right.
I get that.
But he misses the first time. The second time. What's your armor class?
16.
By the way? 16 just misses you. All right. So
Got
16. And takes second. And that misses as well. So both swipes
Okay.
miss at you.
Oh, and the guy makes a save.
Oh yes, and he gets to try to make a save, see if he comes out of blindness. It's a natural 20. So
Dang.
yeah, so he's no longer blind. But that's the end of his turn when that happens. So he's still in the
He can
fight.
attack still while blind.
But they said
Yeah, but he
doesn't
wasn't gonna.
But he could-
He's far away.
He
wasn't
being
gonna
blind,
shoot.
he could have moved, but you tell
He wasn't.
he didn't move. Okay,
No,
at least he
he
takes it again.
Yeah, he didn't know how he was on fire.
Right, that's
Yeah.
true. Right, he takes another 4 points. So
All right,
he's at
so-
12.
He goes down.
Oh,
So
the
he's
poor
dead.
He
goblin,
burns up.
whatever the hell he is.
Hurt goblin.
Burn goblin potatoes.
His parents are going to be so distressed.
All right, initiative.
Ha!
I'm not a champion.
Only a 7.
18, brother.
Anybody beat an 18?
Nope.
Nope. All right. So Rizna starts with you.
Dang.
Let's see my half damage.
Damn it,
attacks
Janet.
Here. All right.
No, don't
so
knock
once
her
again,
down.
attacking the leader.
All right.
Alright, well, I think it's gonna miss, but AC 16.
Oh, he bangs it with the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
heavily armored hobgoblins.
Well, I think I can, once again, alright, so bonus action, I'm gonna try to shove it to the ground.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot.
So
Yeah,
let's
you got the
do
beats.
roll off athletics.
All right,
Alright,
perfect.
you got athletics.
There's some
And
great
he's doing
feats.
athletics.
18 total.
You win, actually.
Alright, knock him down to the second attack.
All right, so he gets knocked down. Going down.
Advantage.
If only you weren't last in initiative before the dungeon match.
Yeah, I know it's not good. AC 17.
17 just hits him.
Wow, lucky. Shit damage though. 6 points, and again trying to knock him
And
out.
that's halved.
Oh, sorry, no, 3 points.
So 3 points. With 3 points on him.
Okay, who are we trying to capture? The leader or the small dude?
Couple of them if we can.
All right.
Okay, I'll kill the small dude.
All right, but I am
Leader.
up first. All right, so he stands back up. All right.
10 people.
All right, and now the one still he has disadvantage, right?
Which
The
No.
one
He
of
should have the
his-
disadvantage.
He should have because he failed
Oh, it
last
just
round.
it didn't
Oh,
get taken.
Yeah.
There you
Yep, yep,
Oh, I thought it was just on his
Yeah.
first attack.
All right. It's his first attack. He did it the last round too. We're perfectly fine. All right.
I took it off because that only lasts for 1 attack.
It does, but it's a new attack, new round, new spell. And because of the disadvantage, he fumbles. So now you can take it off.
Yeah, and actually, this why did it, Fish of Mockery is working better for this character than it is for the bard?
Yeah.
Is that the leader that fumbled? Or?
No, it's the other one. So the funny thing is, he cramps up too. Only
Nice!
for a round though. But he's a minus on his.
You guys need to eat more salt. Stretch
On
before
next 2
stretch
rounds, he's
before you
on
get
his
into combat.
on his
Okay.
attacks. All right, now the leader's up. All right. And he's gonna try to, he's definitely going back at the dwarf who just knocked him over. He's even
Yeah.
now. All right.
Should I go for 5 attacks?
First swing is just wildly in the air. Comes back with his second swing with his pick. And this hits you because I'm a champion.
No, you ain't. Stop lying to the.
All right. So he hits you for 7 points of damage. All right.
-17.
Yep, got it. All right. And that puts Eberron. You are
He
up.
draws his second blade, and now I'm gonna go for the non-leader first on first attack.
Okay. Are you trying to knock him out or kill?
Kill this one.
All right.
Okay. 24 to hit
That hits.
for 6 points.
Yeah. You
So-
take him right down.
Okay. Second
Okay.
attack.
All right.
This one will be with my short sword.
Okay. Trying to kill him or knock him out.
Now I'm gonna knock this one out. Believe it.
All right.
Okay, that's gonna be a 20 to hit
Yes, you hit him.
for 7 points.
All right. So put another 7 on him.
Okay,
And what's he at?
he's minus 26.
26.
All right. He's still up.
Then I come around, bonus action, so I'm dual wielding,
Okay.
and I'll do this one with a scimitar. Only, a 17 to hit.
You get by a shield and hit him.
Okay, for 8 more.
What's that put him at?
34.
Are you still up?
Wow.
All right. Yeah. So you're hitting him, just crash.
No, it's just
But he's still alive.
he just spins his blades.
Mary,
like it's
Mary Mother Grimm.
Thou shalt not injure my companions.
Another.
Yep.
All right. Perfect. He makes the same. 19
Oh.
on the die.
Maybe you shall.
All right, Yarrow.
And I think
you,
pushing it away might be a benefit for it, so I don't want to do that.
No, you make the dwarf mad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Or give him a running start from everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, make
What do you do,
like,
Yarrow?
Oh, I'm just trying to determine whether I should hit him with
He's
a
60 feet away. Well, pick up my
fire bolt.
One
or
arrow.
not.
Throw a fork at it like I did with my bird.
Actually, I'm gonna do a different tactic.
Aim for his leg and drop
Nice.
it. 'Cause I got 2 shots.
I am going to yeah. I'm gonna do move Earth
Okay.
in place of a big pile of earth behind him
Okay.
to this side.
Oh, difficult terrain, man.
Okay.
And so it's a hole right next to him, and then a pile of earth there.
All right.
And I'm gonna move to there. That's good.
Okay. All right. Initiative.
You should have. Only
Oh,
11.
I got you this time. I got you again.
But you might have knocked out the. No.
What did you get, Yarrow?
21.
21.
21.
Who is the higher guy?
Yarrow's got me for dex.
I've got +2 decks.
Okay. All right, Yarrow, you are
Oh,
up.
I'm +2 dex as well.
Right,
Okay.
so we're the same.
Do you want Yarrow to go first? This is up to you guys now.
Go.
Probably makes sense.
Or who? You go first, Yarrow.
Yeah.
All right, Yarrow, you are up.
Ask.
All right. I do it again.
Okay.
Move Earth
All right.
right behind him.
Okay.
So there's a pit here and a pile here.
All right.
So just making it more difficult for him to leave.
Nice.
All right.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
I don't think I've ever seen it in combat.
And I'm moving. She's moving over here. That has her her dagger out.
Okay. All right. All right. Risen, you're up.
Alright, so I thought, alright, let's take this guy down.
All right. You're trying to still knock them out, right? All right.
Alright, here. can't remember if this hits, so sorry. DC 17.
Yeah, that gets by his shield again.
Alright, and I'm normal damage, so that's plus, so that's 8.
8, and he was at 34, right?
Yes.
All right, you knock him out. You hit him in the cold, cock
40
him up in the
42
jaw,
points.
and you knock him out.
Perfect. Then I kick him in the hole.
Nice.
This is Sparta.
All right. All right. All right. So we'll come out of combat rounds. All right.
Put the dirt right over. No, I was kidding. That's what we wanted, isn't it?
All right.
I have to prepare the dead for burning.
Actually, can you make sure that he's still alive?
Oh, of course. Of course, I hope he is.
And Yarrow will go down in there
All
and
right.
like make sure his weapons are gone off of him.
All right. Yeah. So
Anything
yeah.
else?
So he has a pick, a big old hand war pick, and then a dagger in his boot. You can take that off of him. He is still alive. He's just knocked out.
Can I have the dagger?
Then I have to proceed to try to drag bodies around and get them ready for being put to rest.
Yeah. The other two are dead. Yep. The other two hobgoblins are dead.
She'll go.
Oh, thank you. You make it so much easier. Nina bless you.
Anything,
99
I'm an
opulence.
excellent grave digger.
All right. So you.
We make a glorious combination.
Make graves for the other two.
Make the graves for the other two, but then while this hobgoblin is there, make sure I prop him up,
All
and
right.
I'm going to take some of the dirt from the high point and bury him up to his neck.
Nice. I haven't seen that.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right. All right. So he's out cold. How are you guys gonna revive him?
With a slap with the book.
Stop with the holy blood.
And I have my bow pointed at him.
But I still have a copy of the Liber Extrusiatus right here. Let's
Give him a
see
cookie.
how to make him speak.
Speaking of the cookies, I'm gonna eat my 2 cookies.
Okay.
Oh,
all right, so-
yeah. I also use my. Before you do that, let me use the healing kit on you.
Oh, okay, yeah, do that first.
So 3 plus 4 is 7 plus your level.
So 12 points.
Plus 12,
Damn.
almost better.
Yeah.
Oh, but I guess I can go Supermax. I'll be fine. I'll just leave it.
Okay.
That would be 1 charge of the healing kit, and I have 2 healing kits.
Sweet. The pencil's right there.
Sweet.
And you, so you have 20 uses.
Can't see shit up close, but I can see that.
Yeah, dude, I'm the same
I wish
way.
we had a healer as good as you and I.
All right. Perfect. All right. So yeah. So you guys if you give him a cookie, that will revive him. He's not
Okay.
He gets 4 points from that.
I'm just giving
And he doesn't need to eat for the rest of the day.
Or yeah, just give him a quarter of a cookie.
I also have my bow pointed at him just to make him talk.
All right, well, you got him buried to his neck. So.
With a bow pointed at
All
his
right.
head.
So
I ain't missing. I cast
he's
it
like tries to move. What's going on?
and just in case I need to, I also cast True Strike as my action.
Alright.
So I have advantage on the attack.
Do you smell that? Do you smell that smell?
Smell what?
Your friend. It's been consumed by fire.
Ah. What do you want?
Why are you here?
We took the old man from here.
Why?
Sacrifice him.
Who's going to sacrifice him? You hobgoblins?
Yes.
That's not like you of the past. What's new?
My commander is trying to summon the Bray Mother herself.
Oh.
And he thinks sacrificing a human, an aged one, will give him points.
He's a goat lover.
Okay? Are you goat lovers?
No, I'm not a goat lover,
So
but he is
No,
a
wait,
goat lover. And the Bray Mother is a goat lover.
Ah. Ah, so sacrificing someone she likes, perhaps. That seems silly. Wouldn't you think you'd want to sacrifice something she doesn't like?
That's
She
not.
holds it in value. You know how they got.
That's not my. I don't know any of this stuff. You have to talk to.
So you bring the goat mother, a goat lover, but you leave the goats here.
Well, one, there's goats all over the place. They're easy to find. You don't have to drag some goats a few days from here.
Is there a special night that you are going to sacrifice this poor goat lover?
Yes, on All Souls Night.
Or isn't that tonight?
No,
When was that?
it's 2 nights from now.
Oh, 2 nights from
So we have a day to get there.
That's convenient.
now. And
What?
where are you in the mountains? Are you far from here?
Of course not. This is our area. This is our. The Bray is our area. The Braywood. This is our area.
Who do you?
The Black Ram clan rules this area.
Who do you and your group worship?
We're abominations.
He just
My general worships the Bray Mother.
What's the name of your general?
Why should I tell you that? You're gonna kill me anyways. I'm already buried in my grave.
Oh no. There's no reason to kill you.
I seem none either.
This is just a way to convince you that telling us is easier than trying to struggle against the dirt.
What's the name of your general?
Looks over at the dwarf. He's gonna kill me.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no.
a big mistake.
It doesn't matter the name of my general. I'm not telling you that. Just in case you do let me live for some reason, but the dwarf's not gonna let me live. I know dwarves. We've been fighting here in the mountains forever. Just
So-
like I wouldn't let him live if we were to switch places.
Well, what is it that you want? Why would you stay here after taking the old man?
We were just looking to see if anybody came looking, and then maybe take them hostage and maybe ransom them.
Ah, so money is what it's about.
No, for me it was,
For
yes.
you.
Not the general.
Ah, so the general told you to come and get the old man.
The general was here. He dragged off the old man.
But the general is here no longer.
No, they are going to they're going into the Braywood.
And he left you three.
Well, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Maybe we're just being opportunistic. General will miss us.
There's gold
Plenty of men.
to speak.
Well, if the general wasn't around, what would you do?
Oh, master.
Would you become general?
Well, there would be a fight in the clan for that.
And would you have any ability to win that fight?
I possibly do. Yes.
And would there be other rivals of yours that, if they weren't around, maybe that'd be better for you?
Yes, there would be.
Well, perhaps
I know
not.
if you kill the general and his right hand man, Buratrak.
Buratrak.
Yes.
How do we tell who is Buratrak?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. You know,
Does he look like all of you?
just looks. Yeah, he's another. He looks like me.
Does he
in the
use
sense he uses a war pick like I do. I mean, that's kind of how you can tell out the commanders.
Ah, the commanders use war picks.
Yes.
And the others use just spears?
Yeah, they
Swords?
usually use spear and shield. Usually have a longbow.
And
Buratrak also rides a giant goat.
you
nice.
ride a giant goat. See, this is helpful for you.
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
Because
That's
we could,
helpful. Yeah, that's helpful for you.
you've done
Kill
quite
him.
you've done quite well ruling this area without attacking the humans. But now that you've attacked the humans, what do you think follows?
I don't know. You have to ask my general. I'm not the
No,
one.
no, no, no.
I'm not the one trying to bring out Bray Mother.
Be a thinking goblinoid, and use the knowledge. Have other tribes attacked human settlements? And sometimes the humans call for aid, don't they?
Hey, I'm not. I wasn't here attacking any. We're taking one old man. It's not gonna be missed. Some
But
goat
he's missed.
farmer.
See, what you don't understand is that he is the cheese man. And to these humans, cheese is even more important than the life of their cheese.
To us halflings too.
So I don't know. We might have to consume your leader with fire. And if he's gone, then you'll be around, right?
Yes.
So
I won't attack human settlements. Is that what you're asking?
That's
Yes.
what I'm asking.
Yes, I will. If I am chieftain, I will not attack the human settlements or the halfling lodge.
And so the general whose identity you're protecting. Now, of course, we don't need to know his name per se. But what's he look like?
Drazi Gunda is his name.
Drazi, see, we are getting along so well.
That's his name.
Drazi Gunda.
Yes.
Hmm.
Let's see here if I can tell you anything special about
Drazi Gunda. Does he have a shaman?
Not with us.
Hmm.
Shaman's back at the tribe. The Drazi Gunda wields a magical spear.
A magical spear is a good thing to know about. We're helping, you're helping. This is good. Now, do we have an understanding that if we're going to find Drazigunda and we're going to make him no longer breathing, what's the easiest way for us to find him so that you can then take things under your own command?
We need to just go northwest and go into the mountains here, and they're bringing him up some mountain to sacrifice him.
So they're bringing him up the mountain. They're not going back to the group.
No, they're not going back to the clan. They're going to some mountain, some sacred mountain for Bray Mother.
And how many did he take with him?
There's about a dozen of us.
And that's including you three? Or
Yes,
There's a dozen more.
I think there's like 9 left.
Well, would you do me a favor and go find a barrel? I think there was a barrel in the
Yeah, there's
cellar
beer. Yes.
Alright,
that doesn't
big
have,
barrel.
preferably empty.
Alright, we'll empty it.
All right. Give me an investigation check, Rizna.
To find a barrel?
No, that's something else. All right. Okay. Yep. So you empty out a barrel. You bring out a barrel.
Oh, Rizna, we could do this manually, empty it. I mean, I might be celibate, but I'm not abstinent.
All right. And so I can I see the barrel, please? It's just open on one, like open top
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
thing. Place the barrel over his head,
Okay.
and then you go and pile dirt on top,
Okay.
up to the top of the barrel.
All right.
Doop, doop, doop. Can you hear me? We'll be back in a day or two. Can you breathe all right?
So,
I'm so proud of you.
She'll take a dagger.
All
She'll
right.
just like tuk, 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 tuk,
Poke
until
some
she
holes.
pokes one hole, just one hole.
Okay. All
There
right.
you go. Don't want to be called, you know, a woman of a lying woman. You know, I want to be a woman of my word.
God, I'm
And
so
she puts her dagger away, and I should think we should collect their weapons. Make sure they're not left behind.
Well, I have the dagger.
You have a dagger.
Oh no,
Are you proud of
I
it?
don't want anything to do with these weapons.
I wasn't.
You just needed
I
a
wasn't
dagger for
talking
your sign.
in character. I was just saying to the DM.
So the other two, besides they have their spears. They have 2 longbows, and they also have 2 hand axes.
Nice. Okay.
I'll take the arrows.
Yep, and arrows. So go ahead and note that.
And I say, would you do me a favor and hide the bows and the this war pick down in the cellar?
All
And
right.
I'll go
I'll
down.
put some
I'll go
barrels.
down to the cellar and try to hide it as well.
Yep.
I'll put them in some
actually,
barrels.
Put them in, behind some stuff or whatever, crates and stuff. All right, no
I'll
problem.
come back for this later.
I'm so proud of you. Here's another cookie.
And
I
you
still-
still have 2 left on you.
I still have 3 left on me.
You only make
Well,
10.
wait, I gave one to the. I gave one to the.
All right,
Yeah.
so
To the orc.
the question is,
Or-
you guys continue on this evening, tracking them. Right now, you do have
I think
fresh prints.
we follow the
Yep.
Fresh
Now
Prince
it's
of
your
Bel
turn.
Air.
Get going.
All right, so you guys
It's good air out here.
Should I roll survival at all?
hightail. No, you don't need to make the survival check. You have you're definitely on the path. As you guys follow the path here.
And these goats, the goats that are here, seem to be tame.
Yeah, yep. Goats and sheep. They're just wandering around. You know, they don't they don't pay you any mind.
She's
you know.
I pick up the dwarf and put it on.
she's gonna take a skin of some sort from inside the lodge and put it on one of the goats and get up on top, see if it will let her ride it.
These are not. Well, you're small, aren't
I'm
you?
small. I'm super small. 40 pounds.
Give me an animal handling check.
Can I try and help? I'm really good at it.
No, it's him trying to ride it, not you.
Well, I can guide.
In real life, we had a
Unless,
goat,
yeah,
we
unless
tried to
you're
ride
gonna
it,
like
wasn't very good.
tie a rope around his neck and guide him.
Pretty much,
I can do that.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll do that.
but still, animal handling.
Yeah.
An 8. Woo, doggy.
I'm plus 7.
All right. So yeah, he doesn't. You don't quite see that
Perhaps
you're
you
gonna
could-
try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
try and
could
help.
teach
Like,
it
try rope.
to
All right.
be a beast.
Natural 1. Oh wait, no, fake card.
You roll the 1.
Sorry.
Oh my. You're plus 7, which means I did just as well as you.
All right. So
With my plus
Justice is
Oh, is this a
served.
good one?
I don't know.
I hope it's a good one.
There must be justice in the dice. Except next time, on your next dice roll, add 2d6 to your dice roll.
Ooh.
Your next die roll. So you probably want to make sure you're using that die roll correctly,
Yep.
because that's the next die you roll. You don't get to choose.
Yep.
So
Okay.
Yep. If
Save it
Gra-
for the
if
chieftain.
Grandma says, "Oh, make a such and such check,"
that's
gonna have to have that.
Yep, exactly.
All right.
I
So
want
we're
to
gonna
use it on
follow.
damage, but that's not possible
No, it's not a D20.
unless you guys.
All
roll
right,
the
so you
attack
guys
roll,
are,
I roll the damage.
You guys are following
Next
the
time.
path here.
Dude.
And yeah, it's going deeper into the wood. And just as you guys continue to get closer and closer to the mountains here, and you're having no problem following these scattered footprints,
Okay.
through this snowy ground. Are you guys going to rest at any time? It seems like within the sense that you guys, if you think right now, they have probably a day on you.
A day.
Okay. So if they have a day on us, do we think we can actually close the distance, or is it going to be impossible where they're going to just be wherever they are for a day before we can catch them?
You would probably have to push yourself to maybe either some exhaustion to try to catch them.
To catch them on their trip, but if they're where they're going is a day away.
Yeah, you might be able to catch them before they do the sacrifice.
Let's push ourselves. If we get close and we think we have safety time, we can rest before we finish.
Yeah, so we push ourselves a little bit more.
Before we attack.
Okay.
All
Because
right.
I can just rest.
Before we parlay.
Because as long as it takes them to rest, it takes
and my temp-
twice.
My temp hit points are gone. So sad.
Yes. So the temp hit points and your the other 5, those will be gone.
Eight are
too.
gone,
The 8
yeah.
will be gone. But so yeah, so you guys push yourselves through the rest of that night, going along, and as you were going along, and as Twitch.
Oh.
So
It's just a
you
twitch,
guys are
nothing-
pushing
nothing
yourselves, and going through the next day.
We'll be at one level.
And you guys are starting to get deeper and deeper into the mountainside. And you're actually into the mountains here a little bit, and they're still surrounded by this wood, but you have no problem following these paths as these prints as you go. The moon kind of comes in as a half moon, almost like 3/4 of moon, kind of glimmers through the canopy of trees as you guys go here. The night wind comes to a halt and a calmness over the forest around you, and stillness, something that you feel kind of washes over you. And you hear in a gruff voice, "Who dares ventures into the Bray Glade?"
Where does the voice come from?
Oh my.
In front of you guys. Off.
Oh yeah, one level exhaustion.
Yes, you are at 1 level of exhaustion.
What does that do again?
It's disadvantage
skill
on your
checks.
skill checks.
Disadvantage on skill checks.
Do we see this person?
You do not see him. It's off into the woods. You hear this.
Why don't you show yourself? Guys, my bow is now unslung.
Does that have an accent we recognize?
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
16.
All right, you think it's a hobgoblin voice, and you hear, "State your business here, pay your way, or join the ghosts of your ancestors."
We come to speak with Chazi Gunda.
Okay. Out comes riding on this giant goat out of the woods. This large hobgoblin, and in this hide, and he's wearing like hide armor.
What weapon?
And he comes out.
Does he have a war pick?
Yes, he does. And he says, "What do you want, dwarf, with our commander?"
And I'm gonna start sizing him up and cast True Strike. He won't know it's happening. I can just and
Is
it
there a
lasts.
somatic component?
I'll check
Good.
right now because if there is, I won't cast it. If there's not,
For a tracks, I take it.
You know of me.
Of course, you're well known among the scum of this forest.
That is good.
yes, there is, but I can whisper in my breath. But
Why don't we do this? Just in
Verbal
case a
means.
fight breaks out. Can we take those miniatures off there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you need to say just just in case. Though.
I have a feeling, yes. Here, let's take this map off. Alright. And so if you guys want to put your guys' self down here
Probably behind.
and give me the war pick guy. Thank you. And then I'll just give me that other. I got it. Thank you. And so yeah, so he's up in front there. Yep, with
looking over. He'll do the hand signs like underneath. He'll go. First off, we'll just.
We don't know if you're a true believer, like your general. But taking a human was a mistake.
I don't believe in that junk that he's doing. That's all on him.
Think about what it just caused. You're going to cause a war with the humans.
For taking an old man.
He makes their cheese.
As an arrow.
I'm sure you could smell him even with that.
We didn't even take anything from his place.
We saw you left the gold. Very noble.
The commander just wanted him, and we didn't loot for anything.
Your general's going to bring ruin upon your clan. Stand down and let us talk to him directly.
We will stand down. You can continue on riding up the mountainside here, and you will find him in probably about another day from now. Up the mountain.
Insight check, Robo.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
Yeah, go ahead, roll it for me then. +4.
Okay.
There we go. I actually trained at this.
Nice.
So 23 total.
Nice.
19 on the die. So if
And
only.
Alex, my bottle of water's up there. Will you bring that down? Thanks. He's definitely telling the truth. Like, you definitely think like he'll fight you here, but he'll let you pass. He's gonna let you pass, and yeah, he definitely seems also in the sense that you think he thinks his commander's probably losing it. He probably doesn't seem to have that much faith, and he's gonna let you pass without provocation here.
Dirty agnostic.
Alright, I'll start walking past him then.
All right, so he'll move off, and he'll say, "Men, stand down," and off to the sides, you guys down off in the trees, you see another 4 hobgoblins riding these giant goats,
Nice.
and they all just kind of they put their bows down. They all
Score 1 for diplomacy.
Yeah, but I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, my dwarven child.
so yeah. Yeah.
Never done that before.
You get all the cookies now.
so
Yes,
they
I like it.
put their bows down, and he let you go by.
So I say we travel a little bit more than like once we're getting close, we should rest
Rest.
and get prepared.
Agreed.
All right, yeah. So if you travel through the rest of the night, wait till like the morning or
And then
whatever,
we'll rest. Yeah.
and you can rest and
Get all of our spools back.
yeah, get that off
your
of
two
you.
spells back.
And I'll say you've healed up Rizna by this time
Okay,
too.
great.
No more cookies for
Oh yeah,
anybody. They all
I could be
disappear.
taking the
I disappeared today.
Yeah. So
But you can make
we'll have you all healed up.
Yes, I will make more cookies.
hashtag chocolate man.
All right.
Rest.
No.
I can rest when I'm dead.
Riz don't want a cookie.
Oh, for you guys, you two get all the cookies. Oh gosh. Oh man.
Nom nom cookie.
All right.
Eat the cookie.
Yeah, when someone
Eat
doesn't
it.
accept your cookies, you shove it down their throat.
You must be a ghoul or undead.
Oh, that reminds me of a show.
Now it's
The
on.
Ghoulies.
Oh gosh, the ghoulies. The 1980s
Alex, I'm
one?
proud of you, man. You didn't fight when you could have.
This character is not too like he's still aggressive character, but
I
like
don't think it has
passive.
anything to do with characters. I'm talking about you.
It speaks to your character.
That's right.
Good sir.
I'm in character.
All right.
Yes,
Good.
yes, of course. Well, they have a general trend towards violence.
Not Dramir.
Alright.
Dramir's
There
not
is
directly
a trend
violence,
towards cowardice.
and not cowardice either.
Well, some of us see it differently.
Umbra's cowardice. I agree with that. He
All
attacks
right.
and then jumps back.
I think that's a perfect way to play a cleric.
A paladin.
So you guys, after resting, get some rest in, get rid
I'll
of
take
that.
Dramir's perfect. Just
Get rid of the what's it called?
rest here.
It's a fighter
Um,
killer.
Exhaustion. You guys head on out and continue heading up a mountain here.
And I rest twice, so I just get life back.
And
In your 8 hours, I take 4 hours.
And when we make up, of course, I make another batch of cookies.
okay,
So
yeah,
everybody
perfect.
gets 3. Wait, how many people are there?
No, 4. There's 4. So each of
Everyone
us
gets 3, and then I'll take 1.
Oh, so
Alright.
us 3 and then you get 1.
Yep, I just get 1.
And they heal 4. So, and does it take an action to eat them?
And how long does aid?
It does, sadly.
Aid lasts for 8 hours.
8 hours.
And then I'll cast aid too. That's just like gonna be the morning
Except
routine
for
for
the
me.
dwarves. Dwarves can swallow.
The morning routine will be cookies and
Well, you may
aids.
want to keep the aid because
Right,
you don't
because
know.
we're traveling for 8 hours.
You might be
Traveling?
traveling beyond 8 hours.
Oh, you guys, screw the aid then. The
Yeah,
cookies
you might
last for
wanna
24.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good to have the cookie.
Good to have.
Right when we come up to keep, that's when you can stay.
All right. So as you guys continue up the mountain here, for the day, actually, but there's good light. Actually, there's a full moon tonight out there as you guys just walk up this mountain pass here. You still have their prints. Is just once again there's endless blue pines. And then just there's like the hollow hum of just wind, the breeze, as you're, going up the mountain. And then suddenly you hear, no, 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 like an old man's voice. You don't know what you're doing. You can't. She'll hear you. She'll come. And then you hear another voice. That's what I'm hoping for. And I'll put this scene up here.
Okay, my bow's drawn.
So you guys are coming from down here. So I put you guys down
Some
there.
Cthulhu shit, you know.
Mhm.
So we're like right there at the trail, I'm guessing.
There you go.
Must end this blasphemy.
Nani? You're in the back?
No, now she's pissed.
I'm guessing you're in the back?
Yeah.
Watching my back.
Because I have a really good pipe.
We're looking at this horrified scene and cast fireball.
Oh,
Do you have detect magic as a ritual?
I don't know.
You should have that.
Alright, so.
It's a ritual. It's not needed for a one shot. You can worry about when you take a long rest. Okay, now's when you cast aid. But not before I take my 2 shots. Do we have surprise?
No, we do not have a surprise.
Look at all that blood.
But I have the quick draw. So he's like pinned in this thorn.
He's not pinned.
In a surprise twist, the cheesemonger was in on it the whole time.
Yeah, hobgoblin.
That evil cheese man.
Hobgoblin.
his cheese is
No,
still
you're not
delicious.
doing it. I bet you're not doing it right.
It's made from Knoll cheese.
I love goats even more than you.
So we didn't hear the yelling until we just
Actually,
rounded
get
the
up to
corner.
this clearing. That's when it starts.
Okay.
Basically, you guys get up here as you hear this.
Come on.
Okay.
As you're coming up
Okay.
here on the path.
Alright.
So as you
Just
guys come
suddenly
up here.
Can I
opens
start
into
off
a
the combat right?
Huh?
we're into initiatives, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Get us a freeze.
So what are we? Yeah, it's just we'll go right to initiative.
Stop these.
Hey, dang it.
Ah, I got you, man. 21.
Yeah, that's not good. You go right before the DM.
You got me.
There's someone
Roll
there.
high. Dang it.
2.
I saw that 20 and 18 right there.
Dang it. That was, nope.
All right,
I'm
so
not a champion. Dang it.
all right, so you are up, Rizna.
I charge forth.
All right, so
50 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm almost there.
Do you want to throw?
I could throw. So the general's right in front of me.
Yep, he's 5, 10, 15, 20. He's at 25 feet. There's 20 feet in between you, I should say.
A lot of incoming here. What do they all? What do they have for weapons? Bows or?
Spears.
they have right now they have their bows on their back. So they have spears. Yeah, they all have spears, shield, heavily armored hobgoblins.
Yep, I'm gonna ready to attack. I'm gonna assume they're gonna come in. I'm gonna ready to attack.
Okay, yeah, perfect. All right.
And it's your turn.
Yeah, so I am up, and yeah, so
Who's
he goes.
that? Pokemon.
What are you doing here? You're gonna ruin everything. Man, kill him. Kill him now. And
I'd rather have your head served on a platter.
Don't misgender me. I'm coming for you.
all right, move this here.
A non-gender dwarf. Isn't that what all is all for?
If it seems like the general's coming, I'm waiting for that. I'm done sleeping now.
The general's not coming.
Alright, just whoever comes first.
All right.
I got the general. Ooh, I had plus 2d6 on this roll. Oh.
All right. So there, he can't attack, but he's getting up there.
Well, at least one of them.
Who are you attacking?
Another one can't either, but he's getting up there. All right.
He gets his attack.
And he'll go to, he'll say, Nanda, hit him low. You know, hit him in the legs. They don't like being hit in the legs.
Hey, that's what he's gonna get his attack of opportunity.
Huh? What?
Risen has his attack of opportunity.
Huh? For what?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
ready
ready
attack.
attack.
Right.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Alright, how about that one? The AC 15.
No,
Wait,
they,
hold on.
okay.
Hold on.
Hit the one on your right.
Yeah, I just got, you already said that one. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, he bangs in the shield.
Yep, alright, second attack.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna try to trick first. So
We get to attack.
pick one and I'm gonna try to knock him down.
Okay.
Wait, since when do we
Hit
get
the one on the right.
Since when do we
That's
get our attacks
12
already?
athletics. Might get me on that one.
No, I rolled a 5. So the one on the left, I
Oh.
had. He said I can pick. I did.
Alright, and then I
I rolled a
on
D4
that
to be honest.
All right.
So we get all of our attacks done ready? No.
Ooh, good thing there's advantage. One of those is a 1. Alright, that should hit AC 24 something.
Yes.
And
You're ready
that's
now.
10 points on the
Actually,
down one.
yes, the bonus.
How many points?
Good question.
No, but like I don't
Hey. Zip it.
Sorry, yeah, 10 points. What are you asking again?
Oh, Alex was pointing out when you ready in action.
Yes.
So your bonus
Yeah, maybe
is sacrificed.
Yes, he gets his. Yeah.
So you
I
shouldn't-
can't shield bash him down.
right.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll just re-roll that second.
Yeah. Let's re-roll that. Let's
No
put him back
advantage.
on up. That's true. You don't get your bonus action. Sorry.
And it's gonna miss too, so nothing.
All right.
Bummer. But
But
good.
once again, I could have used
Yeah.
position.
Good being
I
honest.
guess I didn't tell you your AC yet, so we can go on to it. I think that's too much. Nope, I missed.
All right. All right. So they're up. There's only 2 that can attack. First, Nanumda. Oh, he hits. All right. All right.
Plus 9
So
to
these
hit.
are gonna hurt though.
4 shots. How many hit the general?
Oh, did we forget Abe then? We did. Didn't we?
Place your bets now.
He hasn't had a chance yet, so he can still do it, but
If you
we'll
get
have
all
to do
4
it
right,
in a second.
you get a crit.
All right.
True.
So he goes low on you.
Could you move the one back? That's close. That's on
Today,
Brisna's
you are
right.
getting
Well,
I
I
don't know.
don't want to
Table
move
that
it
check
from.
the canvas for
Oh,
about-
I have to do Aiden first.
Yeah, somebody bouncing the table.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh.
it's
Nervous.
Nervous
Too much
Nelly.
caffeine.
nervous
Nelly.
over there.
Thank you. Earthquake canvas, cool, but
Oh, okay.
All right. So Rizna, you take 7 points from the one that went low and stabbed
Eat
you,
your cookies.
and then the other one, he misses. Yeah.
could have been worse.
I thought it was a bonus action.
All right. So that's the hobgoblins.
30, bam.
Okay.
Okay, first shot at the general. With the
Okay.
bow. 20 total to hit
20 hits.
for 9 points.
All right. Put 9 on him.
Second shot. 19 total to hit.
He bounces, puts a shield up.
Wow.
He has
Nice.
an AC 20.
Nice.
Okay.
So do a couple
Okay.
lost too. So
Action surge. Let's go.
All right. So action surge. All right.
Okay, 21 to hit
That hits.
for 5 more.
All right. Put another 5 on
14
him.
minus 14. And then final shot. 22 to hit for another 7 points.
All right. Put that on.
Nice. So
yeah, there.
21.
Shots.
This is like the resurrection of Ace. If Ace was here.
And do I have anything else? I'm not hurt, so no.
Okay. All right. Mary Mother Grimm is up.
I was just thinking of a really stupid sci-fi movie back from the 80s where it had the elf, and the elf would shoot, but it would just do this like weird cut scene to make it look like he was shooting fast, and that's what I imagined you. The elf was all masculine. The dwarf was like effeminate. Oh well. Anyway, I want to move 25, right to about here. I think then maybe back here, and then now I'm within a 30 radius of everybody, and then I'll cast Aid.
8. Okay. Perfect.
That's 3.
The power of Nina Dolis protects you.
All right. All right. Very nice.
Except I worship God.
Okay. Yarrow, you are up.
But you are a
All right,
living
I gotta
being,
look
so
and
she still
see.
loves you.
I think it's in this.
You cast darkness.
No, I don't cast darkness.
Just on Rizna. That's all that's needed. Only blind the dwarf. Laws of physics. Oh, remember the scene where Legolas stands
Alright.
on the whole.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna try to hit him with blindness.
Okay. Who?
The leader.
Okay. Perfect.
So DC 14.
Wisdom or
It is.
Wow.
Blindness deafness. That is really a good point. Con.
con? All right. But he misses.
He's blinded by
Blind.
the light of
Wrapped up like a deuce.
darkness.
And I'm gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Just out of range.
Okay, and yeah, that is it. It's a second level spell.
All right.
Initiative.
Initiative.
That
15 total.
gotcha.
I'm the same, 15 as well.
I got a 7, or I get an 18.
And what does Rizna have?
Nah, I got nothing good.
All right. I win.
I mean, it's such a
I
kind
got a 21.
Nice. Yarrow.
All right.
No bullying the Euro.
It's at the end of his turn though, but he's still gonna go over there. So he wanders over here blindly,
Does he fumble? Does he trip?
trying to grab grab the human, the cheese man here.
Oh, that rolls, by the way, plus 2d6 gone, and I hit anyways.
And he take off the blindness. He shakes it off and
Okay.
grabs him, and he says, "Bay Mother, I can feel you nearing us. Come, accept this morsel of trespass. Give me your strength. Lend me your family." And so that's his turn. All right.
Okay.
Okay, kill him now.
The other.
So he says that he hasn't attacked him.
No, he has
hasn't
not.
killed him.
No, that's all.
That's
All
good.
I need is a 19 and
All
he's
right.
dead.
Now, these four are just going after Rizna. All right.
Rodney King actually.
Oh, jeez. All right. What? And your AC is 18. All right. So one hits. The other one misses.
It's bad.
Another hits.
His is just 18 because of the shield.
And another one misses. So two hit, two misses. So two of them are stabbing you with their spears. And you see, I mean, they fight very well when they're in a formation together, which you know, of course, about
They
hobgoblins.
play Pokemon Go in a clan. They play Hordes.io and they're level 15 or higher. Yeah, none of you guys get that damn reference.
No, we don't know what
I know.
Nor do we care.
you're
I know.
saying.
So you know.
I know.
Alright.
I know. I know.
Different game, man. Different game.
Yeah, I know.
So you were going to take a total of 25 points as they just slash into your legs here.
We'll say it's just 20 with those counts.
Yeah, and I have that total.
I just
I have
say,
the 5 up
I
there.
just have to say, our first teacher
The
had to
21,
say,
so I'm up to 27.
if
Yeah,
only you
yeah.
were a champion with a 19 rolled on 20 sided.
All right. All right, Heberon, you are up.
Okay, again, I got a shot,
All right.
and dude's taking it. 11 to hit. That's gonna miss.
Nope, yeah, just in the air.
Woo, it's a 12 to hit. Yeah, and
11 and a 12.
and then I'm gonna go 5 to 50 and I'm moving up closer.
Okay, perfect.
Just
Mary
stuck
Mother
distance.
Grimm.
Actually, wait, I'm not done. I'm dropping
Okay,
my
sorry.
bow, and then I'm gonna pull out one blade.
All right. Okay.
You're done?
Yep.
I remember we discussed this was from before, but what I'd like to do here is, may the goddess Nidados protect us all and enhance my ability to heal others because that's what's good in life. Not to crush your enemies
All
and
right.
not to see them driven before. Well, maybe they're driven before. But I would like to. I'm going to cast
I know
Beacon
you
of
can-
Hope on myself.
Oh, Beacon of Hope.
And
Okay.
then, so that 30-foot rad from myself following me,
Yep.
and then I will use my bonus action to
Yeah.
healing word for maximum on
Put this.
my dwarven ally there.
Oh, nice.
And
what's
so
the
the
total?
maximum healing word is 11.
11.
Woo.
Nice. All right.
Well
First
done.
level,
Thank
second
you.
level.
I wish we had a healer like
First
you.
So that's another first level gone.
You
and
wake
then,
up and
third level.
All right. Perfect. All right. Very nice.
And then the second level for aid.
All right, Yarrow, you are up.
Okay.
You're
You save, bastard. Alright, I'm gonna help out my buddy.
Oh, fight the leader. Fight the leader.
Alright, fine. So,
Who knows what horrid thing comes down and sacrifices the cheesemonger?
That's half
true. Alright, I'm gonna.
Sacrifice the
Dirty
tree.
young god. He's part of the cheese balls and everyone.
What are you doing, Yarrow?
Hold on.
This is a concentration, so I'm concentrating.
Yes, yep, that's concentration.
Alright, magic missile.
Okay.
I cast magic missile.
Exactly. And shit
1, 2, and
damage,
3.
that's 6. 9 points of damage.
All right, throw 9 on him. What's he at now?
So,
30.
30.
Okay, all right.
It goes
And,
pew, and pew. In the order
even.
too. In the order they're in.
And
Pew, pew, pew.
yeah, I can't do that one easily. All right, he's measly. Shit. You're just not in the best.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's. All right, I guess she's good.
All right,
Okay.
Rizna, you are up.
Yeah.
Finally. Am I within 25 of the leader?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yes.
Does he have a dagger in his hand? Looks like you can kill this guy.
He has a bladed spear, but yeah, so he could kill him.
Shit. Alright, I move.
All right.
Take your hits.
So
Oh, jeez.
two get to attack there.
All right.
As you leave that square.
Miss and miss.
Wow.
And as you leave that square, one more.
All right. Miss.
And as you leave that square, one more.
That hits.
Oh.
On the way out.
Okay, well, I'll
All
take
right.
it.
Yeah, we'll just do it better this way.
That was lucky.
So another 8 points.
Oh.
Yeah,
Damn.
almost maxed out.
All right.
So,
So 1,
So
2,
back
3,
to
4,
25.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're
on.
right next to him.
Alright,
24.
let's take this thing out. He looks pretty banged up, or hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. He does not look like he's bleeding. I mean, he's got some arrows stuck in him and some little char marks, but he seems to be standing strong. He's in plate mail armor, has a shield and a spear.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. Alright, don't let me forget that. Alright, here we go, first swing. See if we can avoid some fumble. Alright, not a fumble, not a hit, too far off to do my magic. So, but I can try to knock him down, so let's try to knock him over.
All right.
And I actually think I can push him away, but maybe I prefer. Probably doesn't matter. I'll knock him down. Oh, that's gonna get him, I think. 24.
Oh, yes, it does. Yeah.
Alright, second swing. With advantage. That's gonna hit, no problem. And max damage, too. I got AC 25.
Oh, yeah, that
And
hits.
13 points.
13, put 13 on him. All right. He's still up.
43.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yep. And then, hold on. Oh, I have to put that. He's got his weapon out now, dude does?
Yeah. Yeah, he's headed out.
Okay, I'm gonna use, I think I can still do this.
But you
right?
knocked him over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna use maneuvering attack here,
Okay.
and pull Everon forward. So I'm using superiority dice. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm using so much, and I'm gonna say Everon up, and you can use its reaction to move half its speed without provoking,
All right. So you move 15 feet.
and attacks the target of your attack.
I don't think you can make it to him.
Oh, that sucks.
With
Yeah.
a bow?
I have my
He
sword.
dropped his bow.
Oh.
Pulled out his sword.
You could throw a dagger.
Like,
He doesn't.
I
He
know, I
has
have
his
to
sword
hold it
out.
out. I have to hold it.
Yeah.
Right. But you can draw a dagger as you attack.
Wait, so yeah, I
Oh,
could
and
throw
I
a dagger.
did a D8 to my damage.
Okay.
I could throw a dagger if I can draw it as my attack.
I would say no.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. How many? 5 more? Put 5 more.
Okay.
Minus 38.
39 or 40. Sorry,
38.
38.
And then action surge,
All right.
Good.
and it's still on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Pull me forward one more time.
Use that advantage, boy.
Oh, it's gonna miss. Shit.
Pull
Too
me.
far off. I can't. Yeah, 4 and a 3. And it's second swing.
All right.
Oh, wow. Terrible dice. But this one, I think, but I limited
I would.
maneuver, per attack, it looks like. So I'm still good. Right?
Yeah, I think it is one maneuver per attack,
Okay,
not.
so I'm gonna use precision because I'm not. I'm close, but I'm not there yet. I know it's AC. So I'm at 17 now. I just need a 3 on this die, and that's a 5, so I should hit.
So what is that?
So sorry. So 5, 9 is 14, and 8, so 22.
He parries the blow off with his shield.
He
Whoa.
has maneuvers too.
Yes, he does.
Nice.
Alright, I
So
think I'm
close.
out of action.
Alright.
Okay, initiative, people.
Initiative.
15. What do you roll?
Anybody beat a 15?
21.
21?
Are you rolled off?
That's a 19 on the die.
Alright, 21. You're up, Yarrow.
All right. Yeah, that's just too precious. She's going to do burning hands on these three. Or
Okay.
four. All four of these
All
guys.
four? Alright, no problem.
So, and I think that's 3, 6.
Guess what?
I gotta go to this
There's no
tab.
more.
Are there saves here? Or is it a cap?
It's save versus half.
You should
Yep.
be
Okay.
allowed to do that.
Alright.
With a student
Four of them,
there's
3
area
d6.
clock, a team set card, or a condensed line. Burning hands. But it does more damage.
It's a DC 15, I'm assuming.
14.
14. Alright, only one makes it.
Well,
The
you
other
might mark
3
mine.
fail. The farthest one
Same
makes it.
thing.
All right. Okay, so and that's 9 points of damage to all of them.
So 9
to-
and then put 4 on
So
there.
4 on that guy. All right.
Nice. And any of those wounded?
I didn't see any on them, so
Okay, then yep, okay, then they're
4 on
9
that
on
guy.
each of them.
And then 9. There's a
Ah,
few
on
more
fire,
to do
burning up. They're all bleeding. Ah.
and,
Oh, it's so horrible. They're suffering.
it'll be done in a minute.
As you hear a
All
small
right,
cackle.
you done hear anything else, Yara?
Right now, they're just rare. So Yara does that. She is going to. She's actually going to back away. 5, 10. I suggest you back up from them.
Do you have a stun move, Rizla?
All right.
If you have a stun move, that'd be really good.
Rizna, you are up.
Alright, here we go. It's on the ground, yes?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, it's gonna hit. AC 20.
He's gonna do his parry one last time. He's gonna block it. New round.
Alright.
Wait.
Alright, second attack.
New round. Remember, reactions start over, buddy.
He's doing new round, not person to person, because
Yeah.
otherwise it doesn't work.
Okay.
That's the way we're doing.
Second attack.
Yeah, second attack. I'm just looking to see anything else I can do on there. Crit with max damage.
Jeez. All right. Nice. All right.
Yeah, that's 22.
Don't forget your cookies.
Who quadruple damage?
What?
Got him. All right.
There's my gun.
Do you want me to work it up, or is it?
Yeah. No, I need you to work this. You might not
All right.
die. He's got a.
Well, I got one exploder, that's 32 to start with. Another 6, that's 38. Now we're only having our strength at the end. Is that
Yes, that's correct. Any bonuses are at the end. Yeah.
right? Okay, so that is 32, 6, 38, and 5, so 43.
Okay. So 43 total.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So that's 91.
All right. So yeah. So
Damn. Dude,
how many did you do? I'm sorry. 40.
43.
All right. No. So yeah. So his guts are hanging out, but he's still alive.
Oh,
But on the ground.
But on the ground,
Oh, man.
his guts are hanging out. He barely stands up on one knee and takes an attack at the cheesemonger.
Oh, disadvantage.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
You just use up your shield there. Yep. Takes and stab. Let's see here. Let's see here though. Even at disadvantage, it's gonna be tougher.
Lower than the apes, AC.
Yeah. So he hits him.
God damn it.
Oops.
Kai rolls D20 for the guy's HP.
All right. And
He lives off protein.
yeah,
He drinks
just
his milkshakes.
cuts him just right at the neck, slices his neck, and he goes down.
No, not the cheese.
To the cheese. And then he's gonna take his shield and bash you, Rizna.
Oh,
But this is yeah, he does hit. He hits you with the shield. I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, it might get me on this one. 14.
All right, so he knocks you down. You take 4 points of damage as he knocks you down.
You wanted strength saving, not athletics.
Nope, this one's a special thing for him. So it's strength save. So he knocks you over, and then he takes a stab at you.
This looks familiar.
Oh, but he misses. He hits the ground next to you in the dirt. You know, as his guts are hanging out, he's bleeding to death. All right, now it's Ben.
They're attacking the person who just burned them to cinders.
All right, let me see here. We can try going here.
good thing is I moved away.
Yeah, that was very smart.
Oh, but now the clerics have no.
True. True. Click.
Come
Might
on
get
the
attacked.
ground over here. Come on.
Especially if
You dirty,
All right, so
you dirty goblin.
yeah, they're more than likely gonna go help their boss. So first him. Yeah, he's
Going after the dwarf.
yeah, he's definitely coming to take a stab at you there. All right.
Same thing. They're just gonna march in order.
Probably all gonna make it. Probably just gonna run out of spacing for it.
No, there's enough space.
No, good.
Now they're
There's enough space.
so 1, 2. More than likely though. Yeah, he goes running over here.
He's coming at me.
Yeah.
He's coming at les moi.
So 1, you, the rest of you. Oh, he comes at.
Oh.
No,
It's
ripping the chat for the Clary.
All right, so yeah, 2 of them come running at Rizna as Rizna's down. 1 comes at Eberron, and
I have a
1
pretty- I have a
goes
decent
over
AC.
at Mother. All right, so first
You dare attack your
Rizna
mother.
on the
You dare
ground.
attack your mother.
Ah,
If you lose a
jeez,
fumble,
misses with
your book
advantage.
turns into a giant shield.
Hmm?
I'm
Oh,
calling
but
it.
the
If you
second
lose a
one
fumble, your
hits.
book turns into a giant
Oh,
shield.
that was part of it.
The
I
first
said
one
this
hit
counts
miss
as my
with
shield.
advantage.
Yeah, the first one missed with advantage. I rolled a 7 and an 8, so
You
Yeah,
will
it's
rock.
minus
It's
6.
your mother.
the second one
And you have
hits.
to say that line.
I don't need armor. I have
For 12 points.
faith as my armor.
So it's 37.
Holy
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Dude's getting just pounded over there.
Yeah, he's right. Cause mother can just move over and heal.
Well, that's
Actually,
good.
keeps your concentration. That stays up.
Alright. And no, okay, so then the one stabbing at Eberron here
This is where you need the path. Goes down.
misses.
See.
What is Mother Mary's AC?
20.
Oh, nice.
What? How? Where?
Because we came to the agreement that
Misses.
instead of taking heavy armor proficiency, traded it for the using the wisdom modifier instead,
Alright.
Nice.
Misses.
and then the shield.
So
So it would have been the
yeah,
same AC.
Just
as one
just whips the air
So
at
this is
you.
a shield? It's a love shield?
Eberron, you are up.
I don't have
Okay.
a weapon.
So one's gonna get an attack of opportunity as
Okay.
I move to the
What about,
boss.
what about the one that hit Eberron, miss?
Yeah, missed.
Okay, he'll get an attack.
So, now, what's your armor class? 18?
16.
16, sorry. Yep, I have that. It does hit you as you are trying to move through there. But he does not have an ally right next to him. Alright, so for 3 points,
3 points. Okay.
what's your hit points?
44 normally, but 49 because of the 8.
Okay,
Damn.
got it. Alright,
The lead is gone. There you go.
alright. What are you doing, Eberron? You step in there?
So, yep. So, light is first attack, dark is second, and then the white dice are third. Roll them all at once. Yay, that's cocked. Okay, I fumble on the first roll.
No!
Your reroll is a fumble.
Oh.
It was cocked
No,
to
it's
my
not.
reroll. So none of them.
Well, that's testimony to your honesty, though.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Somebody tried to kill me.
So as you go in with your sword, he bounces off of his shield, and it comes back and strikes you in the face.
This
On
happened
your
to me
next attack, you are at disadvantage.
twice. Okay, just my next one, guys.
Yeah.
I'm rolling
Recently
more
did
solo
with a
right
hammer.
now. Solo.
Just hammer it too close to his face. Went, had to get stitches.
I'm rolling these
All
all
right.
He did the exact same thing.
Mother
He was
Mary.
pounding and it bounced to
Yeah.
Mother, cure the cheesemonger.
No,
He's dead.
no, but you know, I'm in this spot right now, and by the power of Nina, whatever the hell your name is, Nina Dolis, get back. In DC 15.
All right.
Do please heal the cheesemonger. He's the one we need to
Fails.
protect from
Fails the save.
dying.
I want to push. So he has disadvantage.
Yep, and you push him back 10 feet.
Push him back 10 feet.
So put a green thing on it. You still have that over there? Thank you. Perfect.
He starts going as phone.
All right.
And I'm and then
May need not heal you.
I want to. Oh, fuck. Gotta move. 25.
You move.
Just
Yep.
follow the guy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And now I want to do a healing word, not on the cheesemonger. I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
All right. On,
He was
your
killed.
healing word on
His
Rizna.
throat
On
was
Rizna.
slit.
All right. How much is that for?
Playing my character the way it is, because if we heal this guy, then we're missing the whole point of this whole adventure.
No, that's no, we're not missing the point of the
Well, how much
adventure,
is?
but
Yeah, no, you're
Okay.
fine. You're actually fine.
11.
11.
he may be dead. You may
11
be
back.
absolutely right.
Thank you.
We're keeping the goddess from appearing was quite possibly the goal.
Sure,
I don't know.
I'll
We don't
play.
know.
I'll play your character next time, and you can play mine.
All right.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right. That's it, right, Yarrow? You started this, right?
That is correct. I
Yep. All
started
right.
this
It is a
craziness.
new round.
Give me a natural 20. It's a natural 2, so a 6.
All right. 6.
I only got a 10. So.
10. Mother Mary.
Roll
Initiative.
Critical.
I called
Oh,
it.
crit. All right. Can you beat that, Rizla, or no? Natural 20. All right. So let's go. You're up first, Mother Mary.
Now I'm
Unbelievable.
on last. Because clock speeds up.
And I'm going to cast sleep.
Centered on me.
Nice.
No, Nina says everyone must sleep. Sleep. If you're sleeping, then you can't harm my friends.
All
You're
right.
centered on me.
And I just want to center it somewhere where I can,
Or just
like
center on
right here. I don't know, so it doesn't hit my people.
Okay. So
Well, the
more.
guy's messed up. Remember?
So 10.
Because I can't choose. I can't choose. Who gets.
Yeah, but it starts with the
Right, you don't
enemies.
know. It starts with the lowest, but you don't know who is going to
What's
be lower than Rizna.
What's the
So where do
Oh,
you
so
want to
then
center
I'll
it?
just plant it right here
I
then.
think it's 20-foot radius, is it?
Yeah, I'll just plant it right here. Boom. So
Yep, and I
everybody
cannot
here will be
also-
affected.
Okay, so 20-foot radius there.
So whoever has the lowest hit points
The lowest hit
left.
points.
I thought it was the enemies first.
No,
At
it's
the
Don't miss the
time.
lowest hit point.
it's
So
lowest hit points.
I-
Current hit points, not
Current,
max.
yeah, current or there.
and if you can roll if you would roll
How many?
it's
I'm at 29.
Oh, you got to roll the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Roll.
29 is what your hit points are left.
even after I just healed you.
So you got 29 hit
Yeah.
points. All right, but you got to roll damage.
Yeah,
Roll
how much
damage.
is
Yeah, if you can roll them up. What is a sleep spell?
Is it
It's like 5d8 or something.
5d8?
Yeah,
I think
5d8.
it starts at 5d8. Yep. It's badass damage. Yeah,
Go ahead,
that's
roll.
for whoever goes down.
Love that.
And I'm out of firsts.
First 3.
Good. That's the way to do it.
2. 15 only. That was bad.
All right.
Okay,
15
but
points is
15.
fine.
So all the little hobgoblins go down.
So this guy, and so one guy's only -4.
He'll still go down.
He'll still go down. Okay. Nice.
Sleep.
They just got more than all that,
Let me just see here. Yeah, the leader has more than them. All right, so 9.
They go. Unless he has like 9 hit points.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's right. Okay.
Yep. If there's any luck, then it's not enough to take the next guy.
See, Nita, I didn't even hurt any of them. And then as for my I still have my bonus,
Yep.
and I would like to use that as another healing word, second level on my dwarven sister.
All right. Second level. So
Yep.
How much? is
And
that
we're in with
total?
it. We're in the range, so it's 15.
15 back. All right.
Nice.
Oh, you are the best healer. Coming back with me.
That could be your
So
turn.
no first levels.
Switch out for quick play.
Slaughter and slaughter that half orc together.
All right, Yarl,
I mean,
you are
hashtag
up.
I want to make a new character, but
All right.
not that.
Yeah, magic missile on the leader
All right.
at second level.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw another D4 in him. Don't save that, buddy. Nice AC. I know it sucks, but
1, 2, 3, 4.
7, 10 plus 4, 14 more points.
All right. So you blast him, and he goes down.
Nice.
Wow.
I mean, that was terrible.
All right,
Should've gone to sleep.
Rizna, you are up.
Okay.
Kill all this up.
His children will miss him.
There is one back behind Jarl about 10, or not Jarl, behind Mother Mary about 10 feet.
I could
So
please
still
How bad
standing.
does the cheesemaker look? Is it just like pointless at this point?
Yeah, he's bleeding out.
So we're fighting the goddess. Let's go.
Alright, so I'll stand up. Yeah, I'll stand first.
All right, it's 10 feet.
Ready in?
No. Do I see anything happening? Any effects going on right now?
Not yet.
Okay, I swear I cut off the head of the leader.
Okay, all right, no problem.
The other
Alright.
sacrifice.
Second attack, I cut off the head of the nearest sleeping one.
All right, that's no problem too. So
And then,
take the dice off of one
Manipulate
of
action.
them.
Manipulate,
Okay.
I grab the body of the cheesemaker
All right.
and try to drag him off the altar.
Okay, yeah,
Or
we
drag
do
him
that.
towards
Move 10 feet.
For what it's worth, he's been in my radius. He would have advantage on all his death saving throws.
Yeah. All right, then.
If you were getting That's very true.
All of a sudden,
30.
from the woods, all of a sudden you hear this like the trees are erupting and moving. You hear that from around you, and this beast comes out from the wood to the east of you guys now, and it's this just large, hairy creature with horns, long claws, and a big just snout. It almost looks like half sheep, half wolf.
Is this the mother?
You don't know.
Probably.
It comes out, bursting out.
And it attacks the hobgoblin. It's right there.
Yes, and it comes down and just slashes the throat of the hobgoblin down there, and then just bites into its neck and just rips it apart. And yeah, this thing has besides its horns and long claws, and has this brown hair. It also has like bubbling like warts on its shoulders.
Oh boy.
But yeah, and this is just long face, like a goat face, but more goat ram with long teeth, almost like a wolf and a goat, got it on. And and it's a large creature here, and that shows up. I still have the one hobgoblin there.
Who's gonna help?
No, he takes off running into the woods.
Let's follow him.
He just
Yeah.
he just takes off running off into the woods. Initiative.
Let's go. Wait, no, I didn't go.
No, you
I can
didn't
go.
go. Sorry, no, you went. You have your turn. All right, so you were up.
Let's
everyone.
foot. Let's.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
Uh-huh.
Okay, each
You got skip?
run solo.
Yeah.
First attack. 20 total to hit.
20 hits.
Okay,
Nice.
for 9 points.
All right, put 9. Oh!
Second slash. 18.
That hits.
Well, on the die, so it's just gonna hit.
Yep.
For 6 points.
All right, put another. Oh!
And then 16 to hit.
Huh?
16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh,
For
nice.
another 9 points.
All right, put another
So
9 on him.
As he just spins his blades. He
20.
spins his dual blades.
You hear it howling. And then, all of a sudden, you hear more branches
Oh no!
breaking through through the trees here, and all of a sudden,
A land shark.
no.
And then the chupacabra.
Yeah, that's now we're talking.
Bigfoot versus land shark versus chupacabra.
I'm in.
Uh,
Put my money on Chupacabra.
Land shark. That breathes fire.
tree trunks are just snapping left and right, but they're coming from the west now, from the other side of the camp here, and just trees are falling as you hear this from the sign, and then you notice, yes, quite down below where this kind of sacrifice area is here. The things on the ground, as you thought were stones, are actually skull heads of sheep.
No.
And then they start chattering. And they start chanting. The veil tightens, and by the morrow's end, you will bring to me the beating and horned folk of this wood. So that the next litter may feed and grow. This will be done of the glade will open. And the bay will come down the mountain as an avalanche of pain and sorrow. And that starts happening.
So it's a 3-way fight between 3 giant beasts. I wonder
Maybe.
who's gonna win. We have influence.
And then from this side of the wood, even bigger, and this one's a female. You can tell by her teats on her.
That's where the cheese comes from.
And she has the head of the hobgoblin that ran off
Oh.
in her talons, and her mouth is bloody. But she's even bigger than the other one, as she comes striding through.
So it's a 2v1 versus 4.
Let's roll initiative.
Dang it, I'm gonna be last again.
Oh my
Because you rolled a
god.
natural 20 again.
What the hell?
That's
7.
pretty crazy.
I need you to push this thing back.
Yeah, I can't beat that.
Why can't I get more natural crits on the other guys?
All right, you got
The
another
guys where
20
it matters, yeah.
Another crit. All right, Mother Mary starts
With a
you.
dex of nothing, right?
No, I have a dex of +4. This is a halfling.
Oh shit, dude, you got a 24 on it.
Yeah.
That's
No one
crazy.
beats you when you roll a natural 20, except me.
All right,
Yeah,
you are up.
I must have you must have touched my dice.
So this chanting is going on skulls.
So
and
I'm gonna move
coughing.
15 in here to get more placed around, more towards you guys. I like that. I like that spot
This
better.
person went disappearing.
All right, and then I would also like to. Holy shit! Actually, I was right here. Can I use a medicine check to see the status of this guy?
I'll just tell you he's dead.
Okay, so kept moving over here then, like I did before. Now, Rizna, how are you?
We're rattling something.
How are you, Rizna? How bad off are you?
I'm alright.
All right.
I'm always gonna say that, just so you know.
No, don't do that.
I'm not that ignorant.
That's all of his characters. Both of our characters have some sort of trend.
Yeah, she's still breathing,
Yeah.
bleeding, but
Aramis does the
she's
same.
a lot better off than she was, but she's still bleeding.
Doesn't
In fact, I asked you that in your mind, whether you and in Dwarvish, so nobody else actually hears it.
What do
Mhm.
How are
what do
you?
you say?
I mean, how are you? How healthy are you?
I'm a little wounded. How old am I?
How healthy are you?
Oh, healthy. Oh, I'm a little wounded. If it's in my mind in Dwarven, I'll say
Yep,
that.
it's in your mind in Dwarven.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
16, but
Ghostwise
yeah.
halfling, so I can get the wisdom bonus. That's why our wisdom is so high.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's still minus 16 with the.
Still minus 16.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use my action to my actual action to be behind her. So
Okay.
I would have not moved actually at all. Would have asked her in her head, and then I will use the healing kit on her because this is the next day.
Okay.
And max healing kit is 17 for her.
All right.
Oh,
So
wow, better.
all better.
Seriously, I'm
now
gonna
I'd
get
use
up.
now I'd use my
We're
move
going together.
and get behind me
and get behind you.
All right. Perfect.
because
That's
you need
fine.
to support this.
All right,
3 slashes.
Garo, you are up.
And I have my second wave.
Thank you so much, Mother Mary.
Okay.
How do you feel about half-orcs and slaughtering them?
Yeah, she's going to cast Mage Armor.
All right.
Hashtag next level rogue for Tremere.
And that's it.
All right. Perfect. All right. Rizna, you are up.
Actually, she moves.
I
Move
said,
away from
slaps her battle axe against her shield. Alright, I'm ready for more. Let's go. Holy beast. Alright, move me up. I think I'm not next to it, right?
You're about 5 or 10 feet from.
Yeah, you're 10 feet from the male.
The male and then the female.
And you
is-
can get to the females too.
15, 20
25.
feet. Yeah,
20
20
I'm
feet.
standing together. I got my shield next
Yep.
to the guys here.
All right. So move next to Everon.
And this,
Alright.
these dice
Yeah,
can
no
go
reason
away.
to
Yeah.
split me up.
He's dead.
He's dead, yeah. All right, there you are.
Alright, here we go. Let's take some things down. Alright, that should hit AC 23.
Yes.
Alright, and it's gonna
And
be
what
slow to go.
is
7
table?
points.
All right. So 7.
And then I'm gonna try to knock this thing down. My bonus. I think it can be one size larger than me.
Yeah, because you're medium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is large. This one's fine. You can definitely try.
I don't know if you say that there, but I'll look it up and then just keep things flowing here. Alright, so I'll try to knock it down.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, shit rolled. I'm probably gonna fail. 9 total.
Oh yeah, I beat you this time.
He just grabs your shield. and
Alright,
rips it.
second switch.
All right.
And I might miss that. AC 18.
No, that hits this thing.
Alright, and
Zero
7
and
points.
8.
now.
All right. Throw another 7 on that. So.
All right, 20 or
31.
31.
All right. You still up.
And probably looks just fine.
What? He's bleeding a little
Looks
bit.
just fine.
Yeah, he's still just healthy. Yeah, he seems still
Yeah.
like fine. He's like, oh!
Are the goat skulls still continuing to chant the same thing?
Yes, they are
Okay,
still
so it's,
chanting.
it's
away.
repeating.
It's just constant
Mother
repeating.
Mary,
away.
do you think we should disrupt that altar or doesn't it matter?
You know, I was thinking the same thing. If I should try to channel divinity and
It doesn't even look. I'll even give you this. It doesn't even look like they finished. Like what they were doing, they didn't finish the circle.
it was half-assed.
Yeah, like they basically did do enough to protect themselves.
Half-ass heretics.
Yeah, so it looks like it's a
Heathens.
mess. All right.
So it
yes.
summons the boss. At
Are these
half.
things demonic in origin? Do they feel like demonic?
No. All right.
I don't even hurt them anyway. I mean,
She just comes bursting over with speed, like. Yep.
The dwarf's getting bullied again.
Yeah, just comes rushing over. Oh.
Bum rush.
Oh,
And the other one. All right.
fireball? Or no, you're
Yes.
important.
So I'm gonna go with the other
like-
one, the male one first, and he's going for Eberron here.
Evaron.
Everon.
And so first attack, you're gonna put your shield up there, Rizna.
Yes, please.
All right, perfect. So disadvantage at first. That's gonna miss. All right. So he takes a bite, but you put your shield there. So now it tries to just gore it with its horns. Gore Eberron with his horns.
It's Evaron. Not
Everon, sorry, Everon, and misses. And then takes another attack with his claw.
And he's gonna do dual blade blow.
And once again, just this misses completely in the air. Now the female, she comes up and she's gonna try to just when she comes running and right at your back, she's gonna try to gore you here, and that is gonna hit. And I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw here, Rizna.
Alright. Alright, no problem. Oh yeah, 17 on the die plus 7.
Nice. All right. So that's good. All right. So you don't get stunned. All right.
Stun's bad. That's a bad Mamma Jamma. That Mamma Jamma kills. I just need one natural 20 on initiative.
All right. So you take 23 points. So from the gore. That
what?
she hit you. Now I need you to also give me a strength save.
That would mess up our Wednesday group.
Oh, that's not so good. I'm probably going down 9 points.
If you're
All right. Yep. So Rizna falls over.
So
You
what
said minus 25?
23.
wait, what happened?
Knocked her over.
She came and charged.
Oh, it's
him.
just a knockdown.
Yeah, knocked him
Oh.
down.
Oh,
Could've-
this is why I can't play
She
my.
could have stunned him too, but just ended up just knocking him
So
down.
are these Minotaur?
Huh? No,
Like
these
your
are
goat people.
mutated ram wolf.
Hybrid.
All right, and now while you're on the ground, she tries to take a bite out of you.
Taking a bite out of.
Oh, but she misses. Jeez. And then she tries to claw you.
Oh my god.
3 attacks every round.
Yep, 3 attacks.
Just
But
like-
the claw hits you. All right.
Me and the beast are the only guys with 3 attacks.
The least amount of damage. So 5
No,
points.
Rizna's
So
got
minus
3.
28 now.
The bash doesn't count. It doesn't do damage.
Does count because it knocks.
All right.
My turn.
Yes, you are up.
Okay, let's play Pokemon Go. Okay, so the wounded one that I wounded, first attack, a 2 on the die, which is actually a 9 to hit.
9's gonna miss.
9. Wow.
Second strike,
There you
Crit.
go.
Oh,
not a crit, not a natural 20, 19.
Oh,
19
19. So
crit.
champion.
And exploder.
What an
So,
exploder.
Yep,
double
that's-
dice,
Yeah, double dice. Yeah, so you just don't get the card. That's
so
all.
6.
Oh, you don't get the cards for the champion.
No. Natural 20.
6
Awesome. Awesome.
16 points.
All right, put
Nice.
16 on it.
Okay, and then final swing.
37. No.
Okay, then 17 to hit
17 hits.
for 8 more.
All right, put another 8 on it.
Wow, 55.
All right, so you cut into it twice. It's bleeding. And,
Yeah.
so his blood's coming out of it. It's still up.
The first swing was a fainting attack as he spun around and slashed twice
Nice.
at the gut.
Initiative.
A 10. Oh, we both at a 10.
14.
Dang it. Rizno, what you got?
21.
Anybody else?
Nope.
Nope.
I win. Sorry. Natural 20.
Oh, you got this.
All right, so I'm gonna just have them go for the same people they were. So once again, I'll start with Everon. He's gonna try to hit you with its horn first.
Wait,
But-
wait.
All right.
I'll intercept.
All right. Yep. Try to get your shield up there.
Because the gore's the worst one.
Yep. You're lucky.
Is it fumble?
Yeah. What? This is the best. 1 to 1 and 1 to 20.
So
Oh,
fumble and
nice.
he's done for the round.
So yes,
Nice.
he's done.
Wow, that's
Let me
huge.
see what happens.
Best
Go.
play by Rizna.
Go
ever.
Rizna.
All right.
2020.
So your swing misses the
Rizna for
mark.
president 2020.
All right.
All midgets will rule the world.
You're wearing what kind of armor?
I am wearing studded leather.
Sorry. If you were wearing any heavy armor, you would take damage, but he does not take any damage because you're not in heavy armor. All right, so he hits his horns right next to you.
As a shield, just
As the shield. Actually, I'm going to do that because he bangs the shield.
yeah.
So it bangs the shield. So put another point on it.
Oh,
Minus 56.
All
Does it
right.
go down?
No, he does not.
If you
go
had
down.
went down from that, that would have been
All
hilarious.
right.
would have been hilarious.
All right, now though, this is going to be
For
the
the fumble rooski.
So she once again tries to horn you while you're down there on the ground, just to keep you down there. And that's gonna hit. But now at least you're prone, so you're not gonna get the worst of it. All right. Another 11 points here. It's 39.
39.
Yep. All right, and then she tries to take a bite out of you.
Right out of crime, what?
Yep, that's gonna
It's a
hit.
bite at a time.
Oh, okay.
Because she's 80 years old, 80, 100 years old.
Ooh,
She or he.
alright.
Or both.
Another
Nice.
10 minus 49.
Ooh,
Jesus.
man.
Ouch.
And now she has her claws. That misses. Oh, wait, it's advantage. Sorry. That does miss. Oh. All right. All right. You are up, Everon.
Okay, first swing. That's gonna hit with like a 20.
Yes, that hits.
For 6 points.
All right, put another 6 on him. What's that?
62.
Still up.
Okay, second swing. 17 to hit.
That hits.
For another 6 points. Minus 68.
68.
Still up.
Third swing.
Mm.
14 to hit.
14 misses him. You don't get through its hide.
Daniel, dang it. I blame Daniel.
All right, you done?
Yeah.
All right. Mother Mary Grimm, you are up.
Oh God!
You see Rissa just bleeding to
Oh,
death
no, no.
on the ground.
Go up and go cure wounds.
Nina, help us!
You can step 5 and
Where's
not
my-
be in the range.
I want to step 5 behind you, and then on this injured one, of course, the power of Nina compels you get away, and then
Okay.
try to do the
Yep. All right.
honor.
I wish you had talked about
Oh, makes the save. Natural 17.
All right, and then I have 2 heals left for you. I'll do the 3rd level healing word. Oh wait, no. Oh fuck! I don't want to get that close to you. Shit, sorry, buddy. These guys just hit me once and I'm done.
Well, actually, you could not.
You're a once and done.
You could
Yep,
not
I'm
get.
one and
You could
done.
not get into their range, but you could step close
He's huge.
and then get. Oh yeah.
And it doesn't really matter the actual amount I do. Let's do level 3 healing word on you. No, level 2 healing word on you. In case I have to resurrect. No, if you're dead, you're dead.
All right.
Level 3 healing word. So that's 12 plus 4. That's 16, 17, 18. That's 19. Wait, that's. Hold on. That's
Save that
12.
healing if you need to heal someone.
12 for the spell. Plus 4. Plus 2. Plus the level is 3. So that's 9, 7, 8, 9, and 21 points of damage.
All right. 21
Or
back.
heal.
Yeah. Nice.
It was
All
damage.
right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Bro, we're almost out. My sister, we're almost out.
Is everybody slide?
Me too.
All right.
I got some healing kicks for you guys.
Yarrow, you are up.
I'm staying up for this whole fight.
What are you doing, Yarrow?
I'm gonna do another freaking magic missile on that stupid. That's my final first level spell.
Okay, on the wounded one.
On the wounded one. Yep.
All right, go ahead, roll.
Oh, look at that!
Triple
9 points.
Yeah, what's that put him at?
So that puts it at 77.
All right, he do, and he just kind of just collapses down. To the
Oh.
ground.
You end Zazriel with those killed steals.
Nina, bless you.
That
Nina,
counts as
bless
mine.
you.
10.
Hey, I'm pulling the
15.
dwarf slime. That counts as mine.
All right, very nice. Are you done, Yarrow?
She is done.
All right. All right. Rizda, you are up.
That counts as mine.
Barely.
No.
Makes me love it, man. Alright.
Oh, thank
Spin
Nina.
around.
Stand up. Get up off
Stand
the
up,
ground.
stand up, spin around to the beast.
All right.
I can maneuver myself to protect the cleric. I don't think it matters, but do I think
Yep.
that there's any chance if I was inside this ritual that the thing wouldn't attack? Or you said it wasn't even finished.
No, it wasn't finished. Like, basically, it wasn't going to protect them. So, it wasn't going to help them. Yeah. But this thing, and when she was going to show up, she would have slaughtered them anyway.
Hilarious. And is this thing larger than large? Is that what you were saying?
No, it's just large. It's just bigger than the other
Save
one.
that
Yeah,
down for
alright,
one.
try to swing, normal swing here. That's a crit with this explosion.
Oh, Nina, bless you.
Nice.
Quadruple.
Alright. here we
May the
go.
99 loft balloons be in your.
Exploder has a 5. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, quadruple damage.
Called it.
You hit right at its head.
Who called it?
Exploder's 5
Boom.
plus 5 for my strength.
I've called 2 things.
Alright, put 42 on it.
Nice.
That was
As you got hit
unwounded.
it right under its jaw, blood
Blech.
just gushing out of her, but she's still up.
I'm
Well,
still
sure.
standing there.
Then,
Nice.
try to knock
Yeah.
me down. think we
I
got
mean,
one.
that was terrible.
Alright.
Exactly.
I think you got me. 13.
Yeah, no, she just seems really strong in that sense. Howls at you as blood's dripping down.
Second swing.
Alright.
Oh, man. So, AC, probably not. AC 19.
Oh no, that hits.
Beautiful.
And, 9 points.
Alright, put another 9
Mine
on
is
her.
61.
51. 51.
60.
Yep, she's still
50,
alive,
remember.
of course. But yeah, she's bleeding out of her right above her chin, just blood's oozing down.
And I'm still injured, but I'm not taking yet. Oddly, my second win.
All right.
Oh no, I
Nope.
can't. I used
Yeah,
bonus
you
check.
used your bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right. She is up.
Do you go first?
No, that's end around.
Oh, end around. My bad. Yeah, sorry, I
Initiative.
went first. Initiative. My bad. Thank you.
13. Dang
I
it.
don't think I'm winning this time, but close. Might be close.
Did I voluntarily fail initiative?
Yeah.
What do we got? I might beat you guys anyway.
I got the 16.
Anybody beat the 16? I win.
Oh, 18. Seth was saying he's got an 18.
I beat the 18.
But you beat the 18. Okay. All right. I wasn't sure if like Seth's mumble was actually not heard.
I win.
If the camera heard it, that's all that matters.
I have a 22.
All right. Well, we're
All right. So
That's definitely one.
all right. So her first thing is she's gonna once again try to hit you with the horns, try to knock
Natural
you
one.
down again.
Natural one.
But no, that's not gonna do it.
Natural one.
It's on ever?
No, you. And
Okay.
yeah, she's going for you. All right. And then takes our bite, trying to bite you. Misses again. Jeez.
Oh, Nina hates you.
Snaps. Now she tries to take a claw in frustration here.
Not so easy when I'm on my feet, huh?
Gracie is
Use those death
18.
dice.
darn it.
Use
No,
those
the death dice aren't for this.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nina loves you for
come on.
that.
Burn some down. Come on, I want to
And so that misses too. All three of her attacks miss. All right, jeez. All right, Evron, you are up.
Weakling.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh,
Hey,
there's
all
6.
three of your attacks miss. All of mine are gonna hit. 25 to hit with the first one, 6
That
points.
hits. All right, throw 6 on her.
All right.
Just hit her in the chest.
Second swing. 23 to hit for
That
another
hits her.
6.
All right.
So that's
Final attack.
13.
Fumble.
63.
Just shoot.
63.
All right, fumble.
63.
Yeah, 63 is what I got.
All right, re-roll your attack
Against who?
and against your friendly there, against Rizna.
Of course, I roll a natural 20 with an exploder.
Oh,
my
what
God.
With an exploder. With one exploder. I am sorry, Rizna. I'm sorry.
No.
I tried.
My
okay?
bad. That's what the card said.
No way.
You have to tell me what the card said. My bad.
The crit card is.
No, that's what the fumble
Oh,
card
the fumble
says.
card. Oh,
All
okay.
right. Oh my goodness.
What is it?
Quadruple damage.
Oh
So just quadruple the total?
No,
Um,
no, you roll
roll your
4
damage.
dice.
Okay, so 6, 12,
no!
22, and then one more.
Oh!
28. 31 plus.
Oh!
35 points.
Oh my
Oh!
god.
Oh, that.
As the blade
I
slipped
think
from my
you-
hand. Can I just say the blade slipped
You
from my hand?
might have been 1 die too many though.
No, I had an exploder on the first roll.
I know you did, but that was your first roll, so you were supposed to roll 3 other dice.
Oh, yeah. So actually,
Okay.
minus a
was the last
6 and 3.
So what's the total?
So minus a 6 and 3 is minus 9.
So 35 minus 9 would be 26.
26.
Still,
Oh.
26 is brutal.
Still up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And can I just say the blade slipped from my hand?
No, but Rizna's does with
Oh.
this hit.
Rizna's blade slips from her hand?
Yes.
That's ruthless. That card is ruthless. Just
Yes.
just throw it in the trash. I said out. I said
I
out.
might do that. Try to push you away with my voice.
So-
Is it just the ground though, Bill? Like pick it up? Or?
It's actually, yeah, you're lucky that sense. It could have went farther, but it flies out of your hand. But luckily,
And then it's me.
luckily, just right next to you, on your right.
Okay,
So it
just square
doesn't
to your
fly. It only flies 4 feet from.
That
you.
was one roll
So
too
you
early.
you would just have to take a side step.
It was
to
one
get it.
roll too early.
Man, ouch.
All right.
Little.
Jeez,
That
that's
was-
crazy.
I wish I rolled another fumble. That'd be better.
Oh gosh, Mother Mary's just
yeah.
she's
Mother
shaking her,
Mary,
she's in her turn,
you're
her
up.
shake her head and go, oh God, this is horrible.
That's why.
I don't even know how I feel about this. But I do know that for the love of God, get away!
All
I
right,
do.
so try to
What did he do?
push it away.
Pushing her. Oh, I pooped myself. I
Is
did.
this wisdom?
This is wisdom, yeah.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
This is why this character is nasty.
So that's-
Because if I rolled a 19, it'd still do a ton of damage there.
Oh yeah.
Well, a lot less than what you did.
Yeah, it doesn't affect her. She's just.
Alright, and then my last spell is a max level 2 healing word.
All right.
Using your last
So that's-
now,
8
we still have a
plus
boss fight.
4 plus 2 plus 2.
This is the boss fight.
I thought
That's
the
16
thing
points of
angels
damage.
were
Or heal. 16 points of healing.
All right, perfect. So
What angel?
16 more back, Rizna.
What's
Yep.
coming?
30,
No, this
38.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm clear of spells now, but I'm still concentrating on my
Yeah, perfect.
beacon
All right.
hope.
What were you asking, buddy?
I was
Just
like, I thought
don't-
the angels could be something. But
Angel. What
oh,
angel?
what?
the
Whatever.
beast.
Oh, he's the beast. Oh,
She's the
She's
beast.
the beast.
She's the mother. She's the great mother.
oh, that makes a lot of sense.
All right, Yara,
Papa.
you are up.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna magic missile it.
All right.
On second level because I don't have any first. All right. Oh my god. 2 1s, a 2, so that's 4, 7 plus 4, 11 points.
All right, put another 11 on
So
her.
74.
All right, you pop her in the back.
Has 1 hit point left.
No, she has
I
way
know.
more
This
than
one
that.
other.
Exactly.
But if it was the other one, yeah.
And yeah, shit. Fly on, fly high. Just go above its head where it can't reach you. So Klingon is gonna fly a little bit closer.
Okay.
What is that thing?
The bat.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Is this from
Rizda, you are up.
First shot?
Alright, see if we can finish
Oh.
this. Thing's looking a little hurt, right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
bleeding.
I
She's
was
definitely
It's
bleeding,
the
but
costume.
she's
Yeah,
still
I
standing.
wasn't gonna dress up for the one.
Yeah. Alright, first swing, here we go.
All right.
Next one.
Alright, AC 18.
18. I think just hits her. Yep.
Oh, thank God, I wasn't tracking it yet. Alright, so that's max damage for me, 13 points.
All right, throw another 13 on her.
Okay, minus 87.
All right, she's still up.
Alright, and then try to shield bash her to the ground.
Okay.
Oh, that's 19, I'm gonna get you, 25.
Oh, that will get her. Oh,
Nice.
knocks her down.
Nice.
Boom.
Alright, now with advantage, here we go, the head cutter off first.
Well, good try.
Yeah, it definitely hits AC 21
Yep.
and 10 points only.
All right, put another 10.
Still 9.
Still.
90. 90. What? How do you have 11?
No, it's 9.
97.
All right, she's still alive.
Woo.
And you know what? You forgot to do again.
Oh yeah, yeah. Your healing word
You're healing your.
or whatever.
Oh,
Not
that's
healing
in
word.
this case, because I needed to knock.
Second
down.
one. Yeah.
Okay, initiative time, people.
All right. Well, he can do. If he's
Alright,
are you
why don't you
moving?
guys, yeah, someone else beat her, come on.
All right. All right. Initiative. All right. I was just asking if you're moving. So.
It was off the 20. I am so
Oh.
mad.
Sorry, do I need to move? Is it a reason?
No, I was just wondering. I was just making sure you were done.
Yeah, I think I'll sit still. What else can I do?
I win. You guys can't beat me. I rolled a natural 20.
Well, if I rolled a natural 20, I could.
No, her dex is super high.
Not even a 19.
Alright,
But it's a giant bear.
you can finish me then. I hope my allies will finish.
All right. So she stands up.
How do I do this?
You can still do the med kick.
Yeah, I can still get her. I can still get you up.
Well, stabilized.
Stabilized. Yeah.
All
I-
right.
with the healing
so-
kit, you go up.
But
to
now
1.
we got two. She's got 2 opponents here. Alright. She is actually the first. She's gonna take her horns at.
Okay, disadvantage because I know this guy.
Yep.
Shield.
Alright. Yep. Alright. Takes the horns. But disadvantage is still gonna hit you.
Dang.
So I need you to give me a strength saving
But I still got a
throw.
healing kit I can do on you for max, so you're good.
Ooh, that's not that good. It's only 11.
Okay, so you get knocked down.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Alright. And
That's where the badness starts, let me tell you.
you
How
take 9 points.
So I'm minus 13. No,
Minus
minus 12.
Yep.
Sorry.
Minus 12, wow, I remember what that was like.
I can heal that in one go.
Alright, but now she's gotta hone it down. Alright, so now she's gonna try to bite you.
She gonna bite me?
Yep, and that hits.
She gonna bite
You're on
me?
the ground, man. You get balls now.
For another 9 points.
So minus 21.
Yep.
So just flip the numbers around.
Alright, and then she takes her claw.
Not the cross.
Oh, but the claws are gonna miss.
Yeah.
3 and
She's a
4
Baron
on the
von
die.
Raschke.
Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, you have a horrible AC and I still miss.
I actually have a decent AC.
Alright.
For this is an archer character.
Alright,
I'm just
so
using
she
it.
is done. You are up, Everon.
And I back up on my
I
feet.
get knocked down. Knock it up again.
Jump a little
I
bit more.
play Pokemon Go! 23 to hit
That hits her.
for 9 more points.
Alright, throw another 9 on her.
That's 106.
Alright, she's still up.
Okay, 106. Okay, second attack.
All right.
I play Pokemon. Whoa. Okay, that's gonna be 22
Oh, that hits
for
her.
10 more.
All right.
So 116.
All right, she's still up.
Wow.
Final hit. I
Take
play
the glory,
Pokemon
take the glory.
Yeet. Okay, 18 hit
18 does hit her.
for 10 more.
All right, throw another 10 on her. She's still up.
I'm
Wow.
126.
She's beefy.
Triple sixes on that dice.
Yeah.
All right, Berry Mother, you are up.
Oh gosh, my friend is hurt. So I'm gonna move over to Eberron
All
here,
right, behind him.
right behind you, and then I'm going to use my healing kit on you for
All right.
17.
17 back.
17
All right,
points
nice.
back.
All right.
Oh yeah, -4 now.
Yeah.
It feels nice to barely be minus any damage, right, Rizna?
I'm gonna smack your ass.
Anything else?
No.
All right.
Yes, step another 5 backwards.
All right.
It feels
Yeah.
good
All
to
right,
be at
Yarrow,
full
you
health.
are up.
Wow.
You know what else
Wow.
feels good? Killing half orcs.
Oh!
Well, I have 1 second level slot
I'd
left.
say the same thing about killing
All right.
birds.
I'm gonna use it wisely.
All right.
Magic missile is son of a
That's this was your
mother
only-
of a son of a goat. That's better. All right, so 7, 11 plus 4, 15 points.
All right, throw another 15 on her. What
So-
you got?
130, 141.
All right,
Is that right?
she is still up.
No
Yay.
way. No way.
All right, Rizda, you are up.
One.
If you steal this kill, I'm gonna be so mad.
What do you mean this thing?
Steal it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This
I
thing is
deserve
so bad.
Yes, because he stole my kill the first time. No, you
AC 20 that hits.
That hits.
12 points.
All right, throw 12 on her.
100.
So 40, 53.
All right.
Still up?
Yep, still up.
50.
Alright, shield back.
You just said this at our Wednesday group.
Okay, Shield Bastion. All right.
This would be a tough encounter fighting five
She's gonna
things.
win.
Oh,
That's
no,
fine.
that's a fail on my part.
Yeah, she wins.
Yeah, I got like a 7. So.
Yeah.
Alright, and let's see if we can take our second swing out here. And I already know that hits AC 19 and
Yep.
8 more points.
What's that put her at?
161.
How do you do this? How you finish?
Ooh! He was so happy and upset.
Play triggered.
First slice from above on her skull takes her down, and then one big bash under the neck.
Nice. All right. She goes down, collapses.
And then I'll take my second wing. Just to be at full health. Because I want to be at full health just to end this off.
She was a mother.
All right. Very nice. She was a mother.
Let's say
Killed her, missing
I did
her.
the best
We
we
killed
could.
the mother, Bray mother there.
I was putting
she
in
is
work
tough.
this fight. I did
So,
fight full health.
160 points.
Kill.
Yeah,
I did
she
about
is
100
nasty.
points.
I would like to know
over
how
100
much hit points you actually you went through, Rizna, for all the heals that I had to get you.
Yeah.
Rizna was tank of the
Yeah,
MVP.
that was crazy.
She probably took 100 points of
That
damage.
was crazy.
Rizna
I
probably
dealt
took
100
yeah.
points
No,
of
that's
damage.
what you're saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
I dealt over 100 points of damage. Well,
That's true.
Yeah.
because
Half of it was to me. Does that count?
yes, it does count. It's still damage,
No, it does not.
Yeah.
and I
that
still did a ton
Um,
more.
crazy fight. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching. This is a crazy adventure, of course, by Dungeon in the Box. Their All Souls Night. This was their Halloween one-shot kind of adventure that they did up, and it's a lot of fun. I recommend for viewers, if you made it this far, you've seen the maps. I'm sorry I haven't put out any of their encounters, but each month you get a dungeon. It has a complete storyline. They go all the way from first. They've continued on up. They have flat minis. They have terrain, flat terrain pieces. But I have to say their maps are great. I use them all the time for our games outside of Dungeon in the Box. So that's the one thing. Their maps are spectacular. But their adventures are very cool, very well organized. And as you've seen, they're pretty tough.
But
we
not
will
as
be
tough as
back
it's going to be on.
next Saturday night for our Curse of Strahd stream where we will be doing for Extra Life.
That's
So
the toughest
please
game.
tune in for that. And remember,
It's cool to be a geek and goaded on.
Blessed be Nina.
have a great night. Thank you.